Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Inside Xbox.
We're here to discuss the insides of Xbox with you, our lovely viewers.
From hard drives to chips.
From petabytes to gigabytes.
From bumper buttons to X buttons.
From teraflops to petaflops.
To Blu-rays to digital downloads.
From elite controllers to non-elite controllers.
This is your one-stop shop for all things Xbox.
Yes. Kyle, I'm feeling very good today. How are you feeling today, Kyle?
I'm feeling unwell,
Yeah.
but
It's very smoky in Los Angeles. We will be coughing. We had to shut all the doors, so we will be hot. People are walking around with Red Dead style bandanas over their mouths. The air quality is poor. But what won't be poor is what we're about to see on this Inside Xbox.
Michael Damiani is joining us at the PC. He's checking our audio levels.
Yep.
We're
Just
giving
trying to
him-
make sure everything's good before I join the crew.
We're giving him bad levels because we're not going to be talking this
we
quietly.
will not be,
during-
okay, right. We need a little better levels than that. Okay.
Whoa!
Hey, everybody.
Exciting announcement!
This is our first ever XO event,
Yeah.
watching live.
Mine, anyway.
Yeah, it's my first XO.
XO.
I don't know what to expect.
We don't really know what this is. It could be chill PSX couch vibes or less chill PSX couch vibes.
It could be an extreme event. They're in Mexico City.
That's right, I forgot.
Yeah.
I bet it's going to be pretty cool. I don't know.
Ooh, there's some music.
They don't hear it.
Oh, okay.
That man is just double checking the music.
14 minutes remain. What we do know about this event, Phil Spencer will be there. Matt Booty will be there. So the
Who's
biggest...
the head of all things Xbox gaming now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Microsoft Studios. He is the head of.
Matt Booty.
Matt Booty.
I love that name.
It's a good name. I don't know what he looks like, so I'll be discovering that.
Same. What
Do
do
you
you think he looks like based on the name Matt Booty?
I think you gotta pay attention to your glutes if that's your last name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care. That's what Damiani said as he crossed his camera. I don't care. I don't care.
You definitely bike if your name is Matt Booty.
You hit the bikes. So what we know for sure is that we're gonna see a lot of Crackdown 3 today.
I thought you were just... Never mind.
What if the whole thing's just 2 hours of Crackdown 3?
I mean, I'm prepared for it. Mentally, I'm prepared for it.
Okay.
But I mean, there's a lot to show for Crackdown 3 still. Most of what we've seen is like early gameplay stuff and flashy, quick cut trailers.
Yeah.
You know, with screaming Terry Crews. Like, I'm excited to see some game. Damiani's mic might be off. Give it a real check, Damiani.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2.
And then your blue R. We gotta make sure blue R is on.
They're all on.
It's off.
All right, I'll go look at it. Damiani,
Okay.
you stay here.
I don't care.
Damiani does not care that his mic is off. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited for them to demonstrate multiplayer, demonstrate an entire city getting leveled amid a multiplayer match. It could be something different.
They just need to sell us on it's going to be like really fun.
Wait, are you on now?
He's on.
Yeah, it
Oh,
should be
okay.
on. I'm testing.
Okay.
You know.
It's on.
It's on!
Oh, it's on.
It's
Oh,
on.
it's on.
Good. Now I can get hype.
Yes, now we can get
Now
hype.
I can get
Get
hype.
hype.
Yeah, that Crackdown 3 is something that I have been waiting for that moment where I feel like it's gonna be a big deal again.
Yes.
Because when it wasn't announced yet, but we knew it was coming, it felt like the hype level was pretty high for it. Like people were really anticipating it. And then when it was revealed, it felt like it kind of like dipped pretty quickly. People weren't that excited about it. And every time it's come back, people are just like, yeah, it's a game that exists. Maybe I'll play it. And I'm like, wait, wasn't this supposed to be like a big deal? Wasn't like everyone super excited about this before it was announced? And now everyone seems so down on it. So I'm kind of confused about that,
It's
honestly.
been years, dude.
Excuse me.
It's been years.
Is this taking so long?
Yeah. How many years ago did they announce this thing?
It was the E3 after the Xbox One was launched. So
like 2014
is what we're saying? 2014.
2014?
Yeah.
So 4 years?
It's been a long time. It's time for that game to be a game.
Do you think they're still going to push the cloud with Crackdown 3?
Yes.
They're going to mention cloud all the time?
And I don't think it's going to be in parentheses.
Oh.
Why?
I think we're going to see the cloud hands down.
We're going to see
the hands down cloud.
Yeah, you're going to see the benefit of the cloud
Sure.
within Crackdown 3 today. I truly believe it.
Cloud destruction. Mm-hmm. That cloud computing. All the polygons of falling buildings.
Yeah, it's time to put up or shut up. And I think they're going to put up. I think they're finally ready.
Yeah, what if they do that? And then it's the segue into this kind of cloud technology will also be powering our brand new Xbox cloud service.
The Xbox One too.
Wait, what?
For Xbox 2.
Oh, no. Maybe.
Cal's like, no.
You want to skip to like talking about Scarlett? Maybe, dude. But
is that's what they're calling it?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be talking about that today.
I mean, they've already said they're working on it.
What was your chart like? Because when this was first announced, I think a lot of us were, Xbox Scarlett potential really high.
That was me, 100%.
And then as we found out more details, like, stock dropping, stocks dropping, till now we're like, probably not happening.
When they're saying, like, part of this presentation will absolutely be Forza Horizon 4 DLC. It's
Who's
like,
Easy Allies right now?
Okay.
Who is Easy Allies?
I'm going to say if Easy Allies in chat says, and you will shed tears of Scarlet, that is 100% Huber.
Okay.
I can't imagine that being anyone else.
It's Huber.
Chat believes it too.
Or Ben, yeah.
Scarlet DLC, sure.
He did the Huber emote.
Yeah, I see it going that way. I think that I don't know. It did, Damiani, you're so right. From announcement of this event to today, I feel like our expectations have dribbled.
I mean, maybe in terms of Scarlett, I think, but you gotta imagine they have to have some announcements regarding the possible new projects associated with all those studios they just acquired.
Sure.
Like
it'd be a little early, dude.
Just even announcing them?
Yeah.
Really?
That was this summer, man. You think they're ready to have games announced already?
Those studios are already working on stuff. Now they just become exclusive to Microsoft. So
one thing I think is likely, well, not maybe likely, one thing I want the most is to see Playground's Fable game.
Oh, okay.
So Microsoft owns Playground now. They got them. I think it's early for that too, though.
What I wouldn't be surprised by though is if we see more kind of Halo Infinite style stuff where we see just like the trailer without any mention of systems, and then we can assume, from that it might be on the Scarlett.
Yeah, but everyone always says no way. The only way that's Xbox One X. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Halo Infinite probably will be both, right?
Yeah. Yep. DMC5 info, believe it, and Kingdom Hearts 3 promised. Okay.
Hey.
Promise.
All right, chat.
Ooh.
Devil May Cry 5.
Star Wars.
Absolutely. I'm ready to watch more of that. Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess I'm ready.
One thing we probably won't see here is Final Fantasy 15 DLC.
Sad. Too soon,
It's coming in March, dude.
The last, episode Arden.
They can still do it. I can still watch some Arden stuff right now.
Oh man, yeah, PUBG. We might see some PUBG.
I'm going to predict we do not see PUBG.
PUBG is teaming up with Harley Quinn and the Joker because they want
Suicide Squad version.
They want to be.
Are they ever?
They're playing into the meme.
Yeah, and if you actually check it out, since they added Harley Quinn and Joker, PUBG has doubled in players.
Is that true?
Is that true?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
I was saying, looking at Twitch, it's
as soon as I said, "Is that true?" I was like, "No, this is his lying voice."
Such a dumb, desperate move, man.
Were you on?
I gotta play.
Were you on Trailer Jones?
No, I missed that one. No,
we recently. I was on my first Trailer Jones, and we discussed that trailer.
Can you give us a tease? No, don't give us a tease.
No.
Don't give us a tease.
It's not a good trailer.
It's a really bad trailer.
It's a bad trailer.
No, I gotta get back into PUBG. Come on.
Can't compete with that NFL Fortnite stuff.
Me and my baby. My baby's gonna be Harley. I'm gonna be Joker. Oh.
Me and my baby.
Anybody who relates to their relationship, I cannot stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible relationship.
Also,
it's not one you should
her model
idolize at all.
looks kind of like like the Harley Quinn from the movie, and then the Joker's just like
a guy. It's just a normal PUBG guy with makeup on.
I guess they're skins, but like whatever.
Because the message is anyone could be the Joker in PUBG.
One bad day, and you're me.
That should have been. Is that the trailer? It's just like a normal PUBG guy, like staring in a mirror, like. And it's like each different character has a different story of how they became the Joker.
Will we see Cyberpunk?
No.
Probably not.
No.
I would love to, but probably not.
We'll see Punk Cyber.
What's crazy about PUBG is though, I think they're saving up for their PS4 announcement too, and they think that's going to be just as big of a deal as the Suicide Squad. No. They're like, and today we're on PS4,
and then everyone like sells their PS4.
Yeah,
they're like, why are people not clapping?
Yeah. Maybe they will.
The guy himself is like,
PUBG's still a big game.
Metro Exodus.
Metro Exodus,
PUBG is still a big game. Confirmed for the presentation or confirmed to be at the event? Because I think those are two different things.
Oh yeah, because people can play games in real life.
Right. So it might be the same build that was at E3.
Yeah.
That's what I'm confused about. So please, chat, when you tell us what's going to be there, please make it clear if it's going to be in this part of this presentation. Or not.
Someone mentioned Pop Gears. The Gears like weird.
Oh yeah, the
figure.
Funko Pop Gear game.
Funko Pop Gears.
Yes.
I want to see like 35 minutes of that.
It was. I think they did say this is a mobile game.
Yeah.
So I think I'm way into seeing it.
Also, that's how you announce a mobile game.
That's how you announce a mobile game.
Right before the real game.
Yep, and it's just a bunch of little cuties. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not an affront to anything else.
Yeah.
They did it. They nailed it.
That's right.
Gears Tactics.
They did announce 3 Gears games at E3.
Yeah.
There was I forget the name of it.
Yeah, but it was a Tactics Gear game.
Yeah.
XCOM Gears, basically.
I'd be down to see more of that.
It looks cool.
And then Gears 5, which I bet we won't see until E3. I don't know if they drop that right
soon.
now.
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive got a Steam listing apparently.
Yeah, it's coming out on PC.
Metro's coming out in February. I think that's another 22nd game, February 22nd.
Did it get bumped? I know like half of the games on the 22nd.
I think Metro is standing the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anthem,
and Metro are still the 22nd.
What was one that got bumped then?
Days Gone.
Days Gone got
And one
bumped.
other one I feel like got bumped, moved.
Okay, hold on. We got more things that are definitely going to be there. Crackdown 3 we covered. State of Decay 2 updates. Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC. Oh,
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
This is 2 hours. This is 2
We got a
hours.
lot of stuff. We got a lot of DLC to fit in here.
What are you gonna show me with Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC?
Sea of Thieves DLC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Expansion.
That I think
Their
would be interesting.
expansion, not really DLC because they're free, right?
You're downloading it. It's content.
I guess, yeah.
That I think could be more interesting than what comes from Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If the Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC is dark, I'm gonna walk out.
What if it's literally just Shadow of the Tomb Raider and it's like a Limbo style silhouette?
Oh, I thought you were talking Shadow of the Hedgehog.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog would be amazing.
Yeah, you're in the shadows.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
The game's
but it's Laura just in a Shadow the Hedgehog cosplay and she looks hideous.
First
Yes.
you became the Tomb Raider, now become the Shadow.
Battletoads gameplay would be sick.
The Battletoads game was announced at E3.
Yeah.
It looks like 2D. It looks like they're using like weird 2D animated characters.
Wait, have we seen any of it?
They just had the trailer.
At E3, I thought it was just a title reveal.
No, it was like a bunch of hands coming in from the sides too.
Yeah, but that was just...
And then I think he got on the car at the end and like went away. He did. That was the last thing you see is him getting on this little hover car.
Oh.
And
Weird, I don't remember that.
2.5D hand drawn.
okay.
No.
And then after that will be Battletoads Immortal
Yeah.
for
For the
phones.
phone, yep.
And that's how they'll close it out.
Great.
And then
Right at the
Banjo
2 hour
Immortal.
mark.
You're misremembering, Kyle? No, Chad. Go back and watch that trailer.
Ooh.
The car is in it.
Ooh.
I really just
correction
remember
right
a
there.
title. I remember the weird like clip art hands and then the title and like eyes.
Shinji Hashimoto.
It was
is
a
in the
hover bike, no
house.
toads. Okay.
So
Cool.
that's for Kingdom Hearts probably.
Gears, yeah, we'll see Gears, I think. Forza, obviously.
More Forza.
DLC,
Horizon.
right?
That I think could go nuts because they go crazy. They do Halo. They do the Hot Wheels cars.
Yeah.
It might be Hot Wheels stuff. That might be what
It
we
might
see.
be time for a goofy DLC for that one, right? Don't
Yes.
they usually do like a silly one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet you're right.
I'm ready
Like,
for that.
An island of
The Batmobile.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cuphead DLC was announced at E3. It'd be really cool to get an update
Oh,
on
yeah.
that would be cool.
that.
Game Pass PC. But that's a thing.
Games Pass PC is a thing.
Yeah.
Connect 2.
How's that work?
Ori 2, holy
Yeah.
moly!
Still waiting for Ori 2.
Dude, there's good stuff in here.
It works like anything else.
We could get a Sekiro trailer. Kyle!
Chat trying to
Could
convince
we?
me.
We could!
Okay.
It's not exclusive!
Hey, bring it on. We got headphones. I'm ready to watch that.
We got headphones.
Rocksteady announcement will not happen.
Age of Empires.
You can't steal that away from Keeley. Come on.
Tunic. I also want more Tunic.
By the way, I don't know a single Keeley announcement. That was a joke. I do not know one. Oh, Below, lock it in for sure. Below's happening.
You didn't even know when you were deep into working on it. You didn't even know stuff until the day. Keely's
Until
good
we
at
watched
secrets.
it in that show.
Yeah.
I did not even know that was Sekiro. You know what I mean? That was called Shadows Die Twice. I'm watching that for the first time with everybody else.
Keely keeps secrets.
Yeah.
And he's good at, like, misdirection.
He's very good at misdirection.
That's his quirk.
Yeah.
You can't crack him.
You can't crack him. You cannot crack him.
We got 30 seconds here, so
That's why we call him Fort
I'm gonna
Knox.
head
Like,
over here to get the
Back at
food,
Game
so-
Trailers, I asked him if Peter Molyneux was at the center of the No Man's Sky galaxy, and he said yes. And I believed him.
I wonder if he knew.
I asked him if he knew.
was in the
I asked him
middle.
if he knew, and he said yes. And then I said, "Is it Peter Molyneux?"
Kid was just like, Sean, Sean, don't do this, Sean.
Sean. Sean. Splinter Cell would be cool. Yeah, he might not have known.
Damiani,
He was a
do you have a
wizard.
nugget? Do you know one thing about this presentation?
No.
Okay.
Damiani has no nuggets. Here we
I'm gonna
go.
Stay here
Ooh.
until you can
I
tell
can
me
hear it.
sync is good, chat.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear it, but I can read. Okay, Fallout 76.
76.
Good start.
Is this a good start?
I was just gonna say, is that a good start? It's a start.
Shout out
Okay.
to Tomb Raider,
Tomb Raider,
Odyssey,
Odyssey,
and PUBG.
PUBG, Fortnite. Fortnite and PUBG right back
So
to back.
this is a big crossover, right? Yeah.
PUBG just puts
crossover,
all its
baby.
cards into Fortnite. That'd be so funny.
Stream is super quiet.
We'll just do it for you. I'm kind of into this.
I'm not.
I like someone with enough confidence to make a song where they're just going.
How's that, chat? I turned it up.
Oh, they made the Xbox.
Get it? It's jump in. Get it?
Did they do it for real?
They did it.
Oh my gosh.
This is a big
Hey,
event.
yeah, this is cool.
This is not
They
casual.
got glowing
Yes.
fingers. Hey, dude, I'm into this. It's fine, Damiani, they say.
All right, good.
Mexico City.
Well, hello,
All right,
everybody,
sync's
and
good.
welcome
Everything's
to
good.
beautiful Mexico.
Is that Matt Booty?
Budget.
Inside Xbox is live.
Yo, this is more than that inside Xbox.
Celebration begins now.
Good mics. They got a
Begins
full
now.
crowd chanting, and they.
Today for Xbox's biggest fan celebration of the year. Thousands of the Xbox family have joined us here in person, and many more.
This looks like it's on a delay.
Welcome to the party!
Because the quality's so good.
Yeah.
Of Inside Xbox, because not only are we here in amazing Mexico City with all these
None of those are Matt Booty.
but we brought
Not a single Matt Booty.
joining us today is head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
Head of Microsoft Studios, Matt Booty.
Matt Booty.
So this feels like a bigger deal, right?
This is a huge deal, man.
So we're getting Scarlett.
Something
Yeah.
is going
This
down.
is
getting
cool.
Scarlett.
This is cool. They're putting it out this holiday.
Will
Yes.
something Dragon Ball be announced?
Yes. Yes. I'm getting Dragon Ball
All
vibes.
right, we got our first announcement. NBA 2K Playground.
That was just presented by.
This is too hyped right now.
Permanent hearing loss that child is suffering.
We'll also be pulling back the curtain on 16 new Xbox Game Pass titles. So,
They're into it.
16.
drop hot into
16.
Stream
number
this
one
needs to go a
without
little
further
louder.
ado.
Are they gonna say world premiere? PUBG. Yeah.
I ain't trying to bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. One thing
PUBG loves synced synced shooting in there.
I'll be honest, I love it too.
Yeah, it works. I mean, everybody does it in trailers these days.
So now I know that kind of rifle is called a repeater. Just from playing a bunch of Red Dead. That kind of like.
Oh yeah. A Lancaster repeater.
That's my Lancaster repeater.
That's my Lancaster repeater.
Chat, is this a new map?
audio now, chat?
Is that a new map, or are we just like.
How do the graphics look so much better in this trailer than they did in that Harley Quinn trailer?
Chat says this is an old trailer.
Yeah.
Larry said we get 16 new scoops.
Where's the Joker?
This bird.
This bird is fake. Oh yeah, PC. Oh, what's this?
Xbox Game Pass.
Ah, did you read that or did you just guess?
No, I read it.
Eagle eyes over here.
Eagle eyes.
I love how hyped everyone is.
Yeah, this is great.
Yes! There you go, folks. PUBG is dropping into Xbox Game Pass in just 2 days on November the 12th.
All right. On the Richter scale, what is that at?
Now,
It's
if you're
I
not
don't
an Xbox
Sorry,
Game
remember.
Pass
what's
member
maximum
just
on
yet,
Richter
Just out of 10.
Like an
you
8?
need three things.
Out of
Number
10.
one, membership gets
No,
you
dude,
instant
that's like
access
a
to
1.
over 100 games
Yeah.
for one low monthly price.
You get a lot of good
Two,
games on Xbox
new
Game
games
Pass.
are
That
added
one's $30
every
bucks.
month, including Microsoft Studios games like Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and all of your favorite Halo titles on the day they launch.
Like,
3.
Crackdown 3 on
It's a
Game Pass is
brilliant
an
way to
8, I feel
discover
like.
games
Yeah.
you wouldn't have had the chance to try before.
Or a
So
7
go ahead
at least.
Step outside of your usual genres and comfort zones. You might be surprised at what you find. Oh, and there's one more thing as well. We are
Record-breaking
not responsible
paid
at
actors.
Xbox if you're so busy
Look at that
playing
guy
Game
right
Pass
behind him.
titles, you miss out on
Just like,
holiday parties, dinners, or I don't
So
know,
they're getting
sleigh
PUBG out of the way
rides.
first.
You do
It's a
your
good sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the right thing to do.
If you haven't tried Xbox Game Pass yet, starting
They got
today,
serious.
Long
Uh-oh.
sell.
get the first
This got
month of
really
Game
serious.
Pass
Look at the
for
faces
$1.
behind him.
1 month,
There you go, $1.
$1.
I'd buy that for $1.
100+ games. What do you think of that?
God, the smoke is
Yeah.
making my lymph nodes go crazy.
They like it.
I don't know
This
what my
is a
lymph nodes feel like.
worldwide promotion.
They feel
Available in
directed.
40
You know
different
what?
regions.
Look
Be
at
sure to
that.
check
That's
your
a
region for
graphic.
availability.
That
like,
everybody
yeah.
was doing the same motion. I feel like
And
that
they
was
were doing that
directed,
well,
right?
because they gave them all finger lights.
The time
Somebody
is
told them
now.
what to do.
I wonder if there's a sign that we
is
can't
right,
see that
right
has like
now.
an
And
emote
hey,
Yeah.
that says like do
breaking
this.
news. Oh my god. On
Hey.
inside Xbox, of course we do. We have exclusive reveals. You know this. But
I like
what
the
we
controller
really
giving me
love
peace
is to bring you and you and you.
Whoa, he's painting that right now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
To the game creators, so you can ask the deep questions you want answered. Even when we're broadcasting from the studio, which is very different from this.
I'm
the
amazed how
community
good it
is
sounds
always
with all
part
these
of the
people
show.
yelling.
Now coming up,
Those mics,
Bakari
man.
is gonna
Yeah.
do just
We need
that.
mics like
He's gonna
that.
step up his boom with Joseph
Those are Lady
Staten
Gaga
and
mics.
Crackdown 3.
Yeah.
That'll make sense.
If
in
they're
a
good
minute.
enough for Gaga.
We will be unveiling a brand new, never-before-seen mode. But first, how about one of them exclusive reveals? Now, here's an interstellar world premiere. It's from Jonathan Che, co-creator of BioShock, and it's coming
Whoa.
to Xbox Game Pass when it launches. Say hola to, and I love this name, Void Bastards.
Void
Bastards.
Oh.
Whoa!
Surprise, buttface!
I'm out.
Face.
Those animation.
While action items remain on.
Are those 2D images?
They are.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Do you think it's like a horde game though, or like?
Client expired.
Oh, new body.
Oh.
Strategy
I'm looking to
shooter.
you for a paradigm shift towards competence.
I love the art.
Yeah.
So man,
Set your own goal. Oh, dude, that is cool.
what's funny is I saw this map and I checked out immediately.
Oh, really? I was out at Buttface, but now
Didn't
I'm
you and
back.
Finger used to play a game like just like that?
Huh?
Oh, weird. There's
We used to
like
play Neptune's Pride a lot.
This art style is so good.
Uh-oh,
Don't get greedy, Kyle. But,
So yeah, I think it's like a survival game.
yeah, your body dies and your little backpack hydrates a new client. Roguelike, perhaps.
for synergizing.
I'm super impressed by this.
FTL.
A little FTL in there too. Yeah, it's cool.
Or, what's the one, the...
Wow.
Void Bastards.
Nice.
Action items ticked.
Coming 2019, it said?
Welcome to
Cool.
Xbox Game Pass. You want to join our team?
Selling the Game Pass hard tonight.
They're selling the Game Pass.
Yeah.
These commercials I've never seen before.
Maybe we shouldn't have hired a hitman.
My ride's here!
Am I supposed to know who these people are or no?
You know who the hitman is? Oh, these
Well, no,
people.
yeah, the people, though.
No,
Okay.
they're just youngins. I do feel like I'm watching 5 good commercials edited into one.
Yeah.
What should I
It feels like I should have seen a lead up to this.
Wait,
Play over 100 great games with Xbox Game Pass.
I feel like it's gonna be new because it said for $1.
Join now and get your first month for $1.
$1 is a steal.
Terry Crews, here we go. Crackdown 3.
What are you doing in my fridge, Commander Jackson? You gotta step it up, Terry Crews. The enemy should never see you go. You got.
Why does he not have his own like show?
Oh, I see how it is. Okay. All right. Okay. God, boy, get out! Surprise!
He's like, oh.
Yeah!
Okay.
I like that.
It was insane, right?
That was so bizarre.
Included day 1 with Xbox Game Pass. Join today.
February 15th is a
Did
new
it get
date for
moved
that,
up?
actually. Yeah.
It got moved up? After having been delayed for years. Uh-oh, they're sitting.
All right, we sure do love us some Terry.
Oh my gosh.
13th or 15th?
Cool,
15th.
Joseph, and
Cool
I
music.
don't mean to rush you, but I know the fans out here are hungry.
Yeah.
We all want an update on Crackdown 3. They might even be a tad bit hangry. So I know I don't say this a lot, but let's go ahead and skip the appetizer. Can we get to the meat and potatoes, please?
Yes, it has been way
We got a Goku tattoo. Does that count, Damiani?
Multiplayer, and
Maybe.
today I'm happy to
Yeah.
announce Wrecking Zone. Wrecking Zone is multiplayer the Crackdown way. 2 teams
Yes,
of
show it.
5 agents unleashed in fully destructible battle arenas. It's real. People are playing it right now, and we brought along something so everybody watching can share in the fun.
Well, let's stop talking. Let's just have a look, yeah?
All right, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Listen up, agents. The world has become a dangerous place. That's why
But not like show it though.
created the ultimate combat arena. Welcome to Wrecking Zone.
Group stream candidate.
Oh,
2
for sure.
teams of 5 agents battle for supremacy.
Whoa, weird, like, flying.
Smash through buildings.
I'm glad it's not a battle royale mode.
Yet. How come?
Level the competition.
Why are you glad, Damiani?
He refuses to respond to you.
Okay.
What's up?
Why are you glad it's not Battle Royale?
Oh, because everything doesn't need to be battle royale.
Okay.
Prove it.
4v4 is cool.
Was it 4v4? I thought it was 5v5.
I'm not paying attention, I guess. I thought it was
2
4v4.
5-player teams.
There,
Okay.
yeah, there are 5 of them.
Join today.
I was really hoping they'd play a match.
All right.
They got too much fire for that. Too much good stuff.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. I can't fit everything in there,
Yeah,
Kyle.
it's good. Now, for those watching at home, this looks like an entirely new way to play. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So we're using Azure Cloud
You gotta
Services
buy these
and
mics.
Xbox
There's your
Live
cloud.
to enable these fully destructible environments. Everything you see,
Cloud mentions
everything
one.
is something you can break. So you can use your rocket launcher or a flying fist to smash into a building and then blow out the other side.
I saw a lot of debris.
Yeah, absolutely. If you see a bunch of enemy players escaping across a sky bridge, you can take
Man,
out
their
your
B-roll's the
minigun,
same trailer
shred
again.
the bridge, bring the whole thing down. Ricari,
That's what
if
we
you wanna
would've done.
drop a multi-story building.
No, first of all,
No, it's
No,
real
this is
match.
real, yeah.
Okay,
This is
Kyle
real.
got his
Drop this
win.
Kyle, yeah, this is
on top of the
awesome.
enemy team,
Look
you
at
can
that
go for
jumping,
it. Cloud
yes.
destruction
I
enables
love
all
how
these
This looks
the
cool.
verticality,
choices,
baby.
and it looks
This is
spectacular.
weird.
and we're looking at some of that actually right now on the
Yeah.
monitors, and it's just absolute chaos. So
Little
with
framey.
Wrecking Zone, it's great to
Yeah.
see it in action, but what
Could be
other
the stream.
content can fans
Wait,
look forward
locked
to,
on.
You know, when Crackdown 3 ships?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. So you can see we're announcing 2 of our maps today. This is Blackout Zone, and we've got another map called
Blackout
Devastation.
Zone.
2 modes, territories,
Like
and
you can just
Agent
fly
Hunter.
everywhere.
And when the game launches, you'll have access to an arsenal of weapons and equipment, overdrive, skill boosts, a whole bunch of things to customize
Oh, look at
your
that gun
player,
kinda speeds
your
up.
agent, just how you want to play. Not to mention there are a whole bunch of fun ways to customize the way you look.
I just want to know
We'll
in a
be talking
match,
about closer
we're going to try
All right,
this.
so I've
Can we
played in my
destroy
play
the
test. I've seen
whole
you at play
arena?
test, but I gotta ask,
And it's just like
what
a
is your
flat
favorite
zone.
part?
Like if we're all cool with each other?
Yeah, we're just like
no
blow-
kills, no
yeah, no
kills.
kills,
Yeah.
blow up everything. All right,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
That's the power of the cloud, baby.
So for Wrecking Zone, what's really amazing to me is, you know, if you have a first-generation Xbox One, if you're playing on PC or a brand new Xbox One X, cloud destruction means that the destruction experience is the same.
Ooh, some
on
of
all
it just kinda, like,
platforms, which is really
disappears, huh?
great. for a campaign,
Yeah, it
Bakari,
just
you know,
got lost in the
world
cloud.
design, story guy, and the campaign is awesome. It's that same great open world orb hunting, vertical gameplay, chaotic sandbox fun as the original game.
All right.
And
Some
I
cool
just want to take a
floor.
sec to give a big thanks to our development partners, Sumo Digital, Elbow Rocket, Certain Affinity, everybody else
Sumo
that's just
Digital.
busting ass
Certain
every day
Affinity.
to make Crackdown a great, well-rounded game. So thank you. to
Yeah,
everybody.
all right. Now, I've got to ask, and this is for everybody here, this is for everybody at home. Do we have fans of the original Crackdown out there?
Yeah?
That sounds like a yes.
But no Crackdown 2.
Good,
gonna put it
that's
out.
good, all right. So we have some back compat news for the original Crackdown as well, yes?
Yeah, they did not even
Yes,
bring up
that's
2,
right.
dude.
So,
That's so funny.
The big news is, as we saw, the
Black Sheep.
announcement we're releasing in Game Pass and globally, February 15th, 2019. But we have some more fun news as well.
Crackdown 1
So,
right now.
if any of you guys have never
Backwards
played the
compatible.
original Crackdown game, we're announcing today, for free, you can go and download Crackdown 1 from now until November 30th.
Yeah, how about that? There we go.
Oh, that's cool. You don't even need like a gold membership or anything.
That's cool.
That's way
Now,
cool.
Crackdown 1 is one of my favorite original Xbox games. If you have an Xbox One X, the enhanced visuals look awesome. So go to the Xbox, the Windows Store, download your copy today, and enjoy.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Love a good
Now,
freebie,
don't forget,
Dale.
Crackdown 3 will be
Freebies.
available on Xbox Game Pass when it bursts onto the scene this February, like you mentioned.
Bursts
Coming up
onto
in
the
just a
scene.
few moments, Julia will track down Phil Spencer, head of Xbox.
Oh, wow.
What's on Phil's mind?
Friday
We'll find out in
deals.
short
Devil May
order.
Cry
Of course,
5.
he's out in the crowd
Oh,
there
they're just
somewhere,
telling us.
chatting with the fans. Either way,
New
Well,
studio,
Goku
man.
is showing up,
There's some weird spacing going on in that bullet point chart.
but they said new studio announcements.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But Jump Force, so Goku.
Oh, the new studio announcement is Obsidian,
They acquired Obsidian, yeah.
right? I think that's what they're gonna say.
But they
I
already
totally forgot.
They already talked about that.
That was just a rumor.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we've all just accepted it as fact.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Cards, yes.
cards.
This is so weird. This event is sponsored. Like
Yeah.
Microsoft wanted money to sponsor this show that they're putting on,
their
which is all
own-
commercials.
I mean, if you can get it.
Frame me.
Hey man,
Frame me.
if you can get it, get it.
Jordan.
Gotta get paid, you know? We played this game, the first one, right? And it was like unfortunate.
Yes, and now it's actually published by 2K. So now it's NBA 2K Playgrounds.
Oh, dubstep.
Xbox One enhanced cut off.
Did they have Butler on the cover, chat? Jimmy Butler? Was that who was up front? Do they gotta change their logo art?
Why?
Just got traded.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, definitely they're not adjusting for the little lower
We
ticker
got
that they have here.
this thing. New PC is gonna be built probably
There's
next
Carl
Friday.
Anthony Towns on the cover.
For on your new PC?
Yeah. So we'll get a.
We're rebuilding our own
We'll get
Easy
a-
Allies PC as well.
We'll get Huber on this.
Get that ray tracing.
Yeah, get some ray tracing for Huber.
Trace the rays.
I can't believe we gotta watch this right now.
I want to see someone take Ray from Ghostbusters and just trace him as a stream.
That should be like the
just call it ray tracing.
You should just like license his likeness for that, and just
Yeah.
like every game that has it now with ray tracing.
Ray tracing. It's like the logo.
And when it's like loading the ray tracing in the game, it has to use that icon.
Yeah. There he is.
Cool shirt. It's like reminiscent of the Mayan calendar. It's kind of neat.
Fans in Mexico are
Are they chanting Phil?
It's like a Mayan calendar.
So you've attended Mexico Fan Fest before. Like, how important is it to come here and be part of the community?
Yeah, Mexico is a huge market for us. We launched the first time here in 2002. This is our 4th Fan Fest in a row.
Titanfall, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
just look
just
at the
bouncing.
energy here.
Just
It's such
bouncing.
a great place for us to bring back
This is my first time here. I've had like 8 tacos already because exceptional food here. I mean, we've already had some great news already.
Okay.
Like, we've literally straight into the show. Like, what are you most excited about?
Well, I mean, just coming off the back of Joe announcing Crackdown, our date for Crackdown, the fact that it's going to be there day and date in Game Pass. It's one of my all-time favorite Xbox franchises. It's just great to be able to show people multiplayer. I've heard people want to see multiplayer, so it's great. And people are playing on the floor. We've got Wrecking
I really
Zone
wish
here.
they showed more of a
People at
match.
the FanFest are getting to play. It's just great.
So, I mean, we talked a little bit about the...
Like, we're all watching. We'd love to watch a match of that game.
I wonder if they'll stream matches from this event.
You're right. It's going all weekend.
Talking about Xbox.
I'll say one of the...
Actually say anything. That's how passionate they are.
I'll say one of the things
All right, chat, tell me if I'm being ignorant, if this is a cultural thing in Mexico, or if they were directed to do this weird jumping hand
families that
pump.
are here. And we see parents with their kids. It's a gaming is such a just an activity that brings people together. It's awesome to be here with so many families having a great time. This is just
It
what
is cultural,
gaming
like that's
should
a
be about.
normal thing?
So, I mean, obviously we hear you talk about, gaming for everyone.
Football.
And, we brought out the adaptive controller, which was just something
Stage,
so incredible. I mean, that's only
actors,
just,
chat
one
can't decide
small
if that's a
part
real
of,
thing or not.
Gaming for everyone. What does the whole thing kind of mean
100%
to you?
instructed.
In its bigger picture.
Well, a lot of people
I
are
love
saying
the
that's how
art
you
form of
cheer
video
in
games. I think
football,
we tell stories
soccer.
that bring people together.
This
I think
whole
whether
event
it's
was made in
competing
dreams.
or whether it's cooperative, I think everybody should be able to play. You talked about the adaptive
It's a
controller.
canned
It's
animation
awesome.
for the
We're launching
crowds.
the adaptive controller in 17 new
dreams.
markets in 2019, including here in Mexico, which is
They
great.
definitely have like a hype person probably being like,
Level, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what your physicality is.
See, it's that guy right there.
Yeah, those guys down in the corner.
Bring, like, come on.
That's exactly right. And we want to make sure that the community is the right place for everybody. We want to make sure
their eye lines are
content's
looking
right
at
for
the
everybody.
person,
I think
the
it's just
crowd.
it's such a and being here with the fans, you hear from them. We know gamers are passionate.
it's a cloud crowd.
Or we don't hear.
We don't hear anything. I mean, as someone who really loves to future games, it's why I love tech, it's why I love gaming.
What are they
It's great to have you here. Obviously, you guys
Free.
making
They're
such
just saying
huge,
free,
or rather,
free,
we're
free,
making
free.
huge steps, forwards, technologically and kind of smaller incremental steps every day. Like, where do you see us in 20 years' time? Like, sell us the dream. Where are we going? Where are we going? Come
I love
on.
that.
No, they were saying
I mean,
free.
you think about for us.
No, it's
we
free.
started
It's
on
free,
this journey
free,
a few
free.
years ago.
I mean,
We're still
I
excited about
heard
Crackdown.
Make sure we've
win,
got the
win,
largest
like Mighty
library of
Ducks, like
games for
win,
people to play.
win,
So we
win,
did things
win,
like
win.
Quack,
compatibility.
quack.
We did some work on our
Yeah, I heard the
platform
Iceland
and our
team.
services. Brought Mixer in.
All right,
People
they're
told
losing-
me, "Hey, I
they're
want
losing
better
steam.
hardware."
Yeah, this
We
is
went out and did
He's
it.
saying
Did
nothing. They
X,
brought out Phil
most
Spencer to
powerful
come out saying
saying
nothing.
nothing. It's all just
something
like
we're committed to in the future.
buzz,
And we
spin.
wanted to bring all gamers together regardless of what platform they're on. So we've been talking about cross-play, cross-progression. We showed a little bit about
Phil, come
xCloud
on.
in the future. But when I really look at next, I think we got a ton of work to do on Windows. And Windows is something I'm very committed
Now
to.
he's saying I have
Something
Windows.
back
Yeah,
in
now he's
our
saying something.
store. I'm going to take a bigger leadership role on what's going on with the Windows Store, make
Are
it
you
really
gonna fix
tailored
it?
towards the gamers that we know want to see.
He
the
has said
best
this
from
for
what we have
years.
to offer, and it's
Yeah.
going to be a fun journey.
That's
You're
true.
going to get in there and tinker a little bit.
Little bit, just
So
a
is
little
he in
bit.
charge of
Little-
Windows
just a
now?
little
Is
bit.
that-
Take charge of like
So I'm
everything
loving these big
gaming.
announcements for Game Pass because, to me, when I think of a subscription service, you kind of
It's
always
like
assume
the
it's gonna be
Windows
kind of
gaming
like the,
store is all him.
You guys haven't really done that. So I mean, and presume from that, you're saying you're super committed to this service. This is how you see the kind of future going.
Well, I would say it's about choice for
We should've
gamers,
brought
right? So
candy
people
over.
want to buy games to build
That
their
candy is
library. That's
stale.
their choice.
Don't
and
do
I
it
love
to
that.
yourself.
The orange
I
bag
love the fact
candy's
that we
okay.
offer that. For a lot of
The
people,
blue
the
bag
best way
candy's
to build their
bad.
library
It's real
of games
bad.
to play
No,
is
Sean,
through
it's
Game
like
Pass.
B-roll.
speckled
There were, say,
and
12
weird.
games coming to Game Pass this holiday. Obviously, our first party game coming day to day.
Yeah,
It's going to be
exciting.
great. When I look at the games coming next year, it's going to be awesome.
All right, so that crowd seems a little less excited.
I think they found a guy who likes to do the thing.
And how they want to build their library.
Like some
And we've got
director was
millions
looking
of
at everybody,
subscribers
found a
now, and
guy
it's
who
just
does
great
this.
to see
Yeah.
And,
people
like, put him
choosing
up front.
to
Yeah.
play
Oh,
new
for sure.
games
You in the
and
blue
finding
shirt, get up
new
front.
ways to
I mean, they do
discover
that
interesting
for
talent.
like if you go
Mixing
to
up the genres
Blizzard
as well. You
Arena
might
and
be
watch
into
Overwatch,
shooters,
they will
but
like
actually,
fill
it's not gonna
seats.
cost
They have
me anything.
people
I'll
whose
just have a
job
little
it is to
dabble
do
with
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's the best thing. Like what we see when people get into Game Pass is they actually play more games.
We can talk
they
about
actually
anime.
buy more games, which maybe seems counterintuitive. They try
They're going to, dude.
genres
I
of
saw
games
Jump,
that they don't normally
yeah,
play. Like,
that's
we
coming
watch
up.
that.
Yeah.
When
What's
we
it called?
see
Jump
what people are
Force.
playing,
Force.
I think it's just been a great thing for the creative community. We want as many kinds of games to be successful as possible.
So obviously,
The Titanfall
you
mask
know,
guy
you
is
guys
just
acquired
bouncing
a few little
constantly.
studios
Yeah, it's
here and
uncomfortable
there.
camera.
I have a
Excited.
quick question. When you acquire a studio, do you use like a comical size check? Is it like
It's
really
tap
big?
and go.
Oh, it's tap and go.
just tap and go. We
Oh,
just
okay. So there's going to be a few, obviously a few more. Tap and go. Obviously, Hellblade was a big thing. A little bit of news around that particular title.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things people know, Hellblade coming to retail on all the platforms
Yes.
it's shipped on, which is great. So coming to PlayStation, coming to
Bust it out. There we go.
this December.
Get the wide when she pulls the game out. Get the wide.
Yeah. Cut away.
Hellblade's coming to Game
We did
Pass.
not get to see that box art.
I mean, it's a game that
that's
highly
Emma's face,
rated.
I
I think everybody
Yeah.
should play. Tells an important story
Everyone
from a
here gets
studio
free
that we
copy.
obviously love. And you talk about studios that we bring in. It's about that cultural fit from us. Do we have something to add to the studio? And it's really fun to not
He
only
said
see what Ninja
PlayStation.
Theory's done in the past, but to look forward to next year and things that might come.
And some other little inklings to do with studios, maybe?
Yeah, I think we have Matt Booty on the show at the end, maybe to announce a couple new things coming to the studio.
Okay,
Matt
Booty.
That booty.
Matt Booty gets the big announcements.
Give us that booty.
Teasing.
Yeah, thanks so much for being with us. So I can say I can't wait, obviously, for finding out
Wow,
from
Phil,
Matt
they flagged
where
you down.
exactly
Flew
it's
you
gonna
down
be
for
going.
nothing.
But now we get to
He'll be
Kingdom
shaking
Hearts
hands all
3
weekend. He
World
loves this kind of thing.
I gotta do business.
Yeah. I'm just teasing.
A little bit of, maybe a little bit of R&R after.
I like Phil. He seems all right.
It was just a super dry interview.
Yeah, that was not a great.
They can break you.
Chad, this is a good game.
Yeah.
Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. And your sword still beats. Our heart.
Not an upper. This game.
No, this game, I wouldn't play ever again. Game Pass, December 7th or 17th.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
So yeah, I'm seeing. Oh yeah, that's the Jack Sparrow.
Oh, what was that?
What a troll!
You know what I mean?
Well, this is the Tangled trailer.
I'm starting.
Tell me if anything new happens, Damiani.
Love me some Tangled though.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Better than Frozen.
Ooh, Winnie the Pooh.
I think I saw a little Heffalump.
What matters
Oh, no.
is I'll be here from now
This is the
on.
first Pooh stuff?
Pooh Bear.
Damiani, is this first Pooh footage?
Might be.
Hey, loser!
How do you not know?
Because it says a world premiere.
Useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends.
I haven't seen
I can count
this.
the number of times you and I have hung out on
They
one
kind of do like some cell shading
I'll be
lines
back
for
to
the
visit
Pooh
you.
world.
You and
What's
me are
that?
friends
That's one of
now.
the dream eater things from Dream Drop Distance. Oh,
Can't you surrender?
need those sound effects.
Yeah, the sound thing. Stop doing it.
People. Okay.
Have we
This
seen
is
him before?
so
too?
sick.
Oh, whoa,
Oh,
look.
minigames.
That's.
I'm in. For some reason, I'm in now.
I love 100 Acre Wood.
Oh, cool.
Ah!
There's a Pooh Honey Bear.
Honey gun.
Sora's everyone.
I don't know what's happening there. That was new too.
Yo, the
Look
frame
how
rate.
many things
Oh,
are
look
on
at that.
Screen right now.
Ooh, Terranort.
We forge it.
Terranort?
Ultimate key.
Ooh, the new organization.
All 13.
That's the first time we're hearing new Xehanort. I think.
Organization 14.
Because that's not Leonard Nimoy anymore.
That was a good trailer.
That was
man.
good,
That was good.
New Xehanort. Mark
The
Hamill.
Final Fantasy
Did they
and
just have
Kingdom
Mark
Hearts series,
Hamill
they're
do
not just
voice?
great games.
That would
They
be
are
cool.
landmarks
But
that the
Mark
rest of the
Hamill
industry
was,
is measured about,
Master
and measured
Ericus,
against,
so that's a
and
little
have
weird.
a special place in our hearts, and I think a lot of folks out here as well. And so it is an honor to be joined on the Xbox stage by
Hey,
someone responsible
chat,
for
there's
both of these series,
Hashimoto.
Shinji Hashimoto.
Shinji
from
Hashimoto,
Square Enix.
dude.
Thank you so much for joining us, Hashimoto-san. So let's talk Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
Winnie the
Winnie's played a
Pooh.
role in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. What can you tell us about the 100 Acre Wood we just saw?
Look
in
at him,
Kingdom Hearts
not
3?
us.
He's reading a teleprompter.
Yeah, right. He's got cards in front of him.
そうですね。まず今日はね、本当にお越しいただいて本当に感謝しております
Audience going wild while he's explaining Winnie the Pooh.
First of all, thank you very much for coming today to talk, hear me talk.
I would love it if this audience speaks Spanish, English, and Japanese, and they all just are on board with everything.
Your responses to cheer up.
今回ですね、プーさんっていうのは実はシリーズ出たことあるんですけれども、今回もですね、最新作3でも
A lot of people are looking over to the left. I wonder if they have
という形で登場します。
screens over there.
特に
Like,
今回ミニゲームたくさん入ってるんですけど、まあ例えばレミの美味しいレストランなんかは
I was like super
料理を
impressed that
題
everyone
材に
here
し
is just
た
like
ミニゲームが入ってます。
understanding everything
あ
that's
と
being
はク
said.
ラシックキングダムとして LSI のミニゲームなんかも入っております。
ミニゲーム。
まあプーさんと随分遊んでもらいたいんですけど、
he's explaining all
ミ
the
ニゲーム
Pooh
がたくさんあ
stuff.
る中で今回パズルゲームないよねという形で先ほどトレーラーにもあったようなパズルを題材にした可愛いミニゲームを用意してますので、ぜひ皆
I
さん
heard
見てください。
kawaii.
The Winnie the Pooh world has been in the series until now as well, but in Kingdom Hearts 3, in the 100-acre woods, you can enjoy playing the mini games as it were in the previous titles, and you could also
Don't
enjoy
have audio for the
interacting
Frozen
with
B-roll,
Winnie the
guys.
Pooh
We're
and his
talking about
friends.
Winnie the Pooh.
Now, Kingdom Hearts 3, there are many mini games
Yeah.
in there, such as the one
Soul
based off of
trailer.
Ratatouille, it's a cooking mini game, and also LCD mini games called the Classic Kingdom.
Yeah, we've seen those before though.
We did.
They like it. They like it.
We also figured that
They
we
look like
didn't have
Gamer
any
Watch
puzzle
style
games in
games.
the
Oh,
game yet.
right.
And so, for the 100-acre woods, we decided to have puzzle-like mini games in there, so you'll be able to enjoy cute puzzle games.
They like the puzzles. They like the puzzles, and they love the gameplay too. We have Kingdom Hearts 3 playable here at XO18. It's right over there if you haven't played it yet. I can tell you,
everyone
feels
leaves.
great. So, what are
She's
some of the
taking
key
notes
advances in
of what
gameplay
he's
that
saying.
fans can
It's not
expect in Kingdom Hearts
scripted.
3?
I don't think. She's
Kingdom
writing it
Hearts 3
down.
が現行世代機で
Oh, yeah, he was talking for a long time.
初めての展開となるんですが、開発チームにおいて Xbox One や Xbox One X の
Translators
エキストラ
blow
プ
my
ランを
mind.
活用してい
It's
た
gotta
とこ
be
ろは
so
どのような点
hard.
でしょうか。
はい、まあ、やはりマシンスペックが素晴らしいので、まあ、今回もいろんなワールドそれぞれ、まあ、演出が変わってるんですけど、まあ、例えばですね、パイレーツ・オブ・カリビアンのカリビアンシーなんかでいうと荒波の表現とかはやっぱマシンパワーが必要だってですね、サンフランソ東京の、まあ、いわゆる、
Here's sound effects.
ビルの高いビルから降りていくんですね。でそういったところの高速処理なんかもそのマシンパワーを使っております。はい。
Yes, in Kingdom Hearts 3, we do use the hardware many ways in the different worlds. For example, in the Caribbean Sea, from the Pirates of the Caribbean, we use the hardware to depict the roaring seas that you see in how you have been seeing it in the trailers, and also on the details of the characters. And for the CG world of San Francisco in Big Hero 6, we utilize the hardware of the vast city and the high buildings that you can't jump off from. So all the verticality in that world utilizes that.
That's really awesome to hear because this is the first Kingdom Hearts of this generation, and well, of course, the first one on Xbox. And I can't wait to see what it looks like on Xbox One X. Now, because Kingdom Hearts is new to Xbox, I thought it would be interesting for all of us here to share how Square Enix and Disney first came together to collaborate on the original title. I heard an elevator was involved.
No, this has been like told so many times this year. The correction of this. Every single event, they ask this question now.
I think he's going to lie to simplify it, though.
This is more in line with what I expected this event to be.
Yeah.
It started out with a lot of energy, and now it's couch.
You heard it here first. I'll take 1 week in December to just make a mini game suit. It says, because Kingdom Hearts made it in an elevator.
Just do it. Just kill it.
Play this video.
Once and for all, yeah.
Every single video this year that's been played.
It's better than PSX couches already. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, because we had some really good trailers.
So we do get
this
this
is blowing
question
that
quite
out
a
of the
bit,
water already.
but it was about 20 years ago. We were in the same office building. Square was in the same office building as Disney in the city called Meguro. And a lot of people think that it was the president of Disney, but it was actually a producer at Disney that reached out to us in the elevator. And of course, it wasn't like a conversation that we could really hold in the elevator. So we took a couple of days after that to really sit down and talk about the details. And that's how Kingdom Hearts came about.
It's amazing that a chance encounter ended up leading to something we're still talking about 2 decades later. And you all love Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it all came just
They're
from
in the
that.
same office. If they're eventually going to be in the same elevator, it's going to happen.
So before we let you go, is there anything else you want to share with us today?
One more surprise.
What do
you got?
He just says no.
Yeah.
ですね、
No.
FF の話するのかな。はい。最新情報でちょっとファイナルファンタジーの話もしておきたいんですけども。
Final Fantasy?
Oh, nice.
Are you going to show us the Final Fantasy characters in it finally?
マイクロソフトさんの力もあって XBOX の360でやってました、ファイナルファンタジー13、13-2ライトニングリターンズが
talking about
技術でいよいよ Xbox
their
One
relationship with like
1X で
Microsoft
遊べるよ
when
うに
they
なりまし
first
た。
came over
ぜ
with
ひ
like
皆さんこの機会にもう一度チャレンジして遊んでいただきたいなと思うのが一つ。それと先日ローンチしたばっかりのワールドファイナルファンタジーマキシですね。
World of Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy.
ぜひ遊んでいただきたいなと。そしていよいよ2019年、来たるべき来年なんですけど、ファイナルファンタジー
She stopped taking notes. She's bored with them already.
Look
at her. She's like, okay.
She's like, all right.
All
I
right.
actually want to talk about Final Fantasy here for a
Please,
little bit.
go for it. You want to hear about Final Fantasy? We all do.
Actually, all the 13 stuff going to come like Xbox X.
13.2 and
Bring it
Lightning
on.
Returns on the Xbox
Lightning.
360, but now we actually have backward compatibility.
Looks
Yeah.
good, dude. Look at this.
Starting next week.
Starting next week.
Yes,
This
not
looks next
yet. It will
gen.
start next week.
What?
But
Next week.
does it?
Compatible.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous,
What are
dude.
you talking about? This is how it
we
looks
just
normally.
released World of Final Fantasy Maxima on the Xbox One platform.
That's
So
better
we
than
much
Persona 5.
appreciate
You can play it on the
World of
PC.
and on top of that, we also are going to bring the legendary Final Fantasy titles 7, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12 to Xbox next year.
Eight's
as well.
not
So it would be
legendary,
much
Kyle.
appreciated if you could look
8 is
forward to that
legendary.
as well.
I wish they
That's
put
right,
8 on stuff. I
three
like
more
8.
Final Fantasy titles coming to Xbox.
I like
next year, as
8.
you said.
This-
Final
I mean,
Fantasy
this is
7,
all
9,
actually-
10,
I mean, I liked it at the
10,
time.
12, and just the recently released this week, World of Final Fantasy Maxima coming
What is that?
in
What
2019.
is World of Final
That's just
Fantasy?
This is a new
amazing.
version of
So,
World. It's
barely
World of Final
different.
Fantasy came out 2 years ago. It's like an updated version of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do for you?
最後にせっかく皆さんね
Oh, what are you pulling out? What do you got? Here's the real surprise.
一緒に動画とか
Mobile games.
It's a phone.
Kingdom Hearts
I actually want
Immortal.
to take a selfie with everyone.
Oh,
Can
fun.
we-
Oh,
Okay.
That's your
Well, that's just cute.
I love it. That's
Yeah.
cute.
It's amazing.
That
but-
is cute.
Don't do vertical. You gotta
He
do.
knows how to work a crowd.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Not quite a selfie.
Not a
but-
selfie if you're not in it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I love this. This is so funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is really
whoa,
good.
nice.
Good camera shot. That camera.
How did they
angle.
wait?
That's sick.
Where was the camera that
Like
shot
right
that?
beneath them, man. Or really far away and super zoom.
Holy
in.
crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Just a crazy zoom.
What if it's?
I mean, it could have been that camera.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Why not? Hey, come on!
It could be that
That was amazing.
overhead
Thank you
one
so
too.
much.
Yeah, this is a
Why not
professional
show that
production
one?
crew.
Don't forget,
Big time. He was in the air.
Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming January 29th, and well, Xbox Game Pass is like, well, a very special guest star on the show.
On the show.
We've already
We announced two titles already, but more
is better, right? Do you all want more Game Pass? I like more. They want more. Let's get more.
I love it when you can see the prompters. Nothing shameful about prompters.
Fantastic news that the Final Fantasy 13 games are coming to back
Give
and
us
back.
the booty.
The backward compatibility program has received such an
Back
amazing
compat.
response from fans.
I mean, that's cool.
With hundreds of Xbox 360 games available to play on Xbox One, and even
I read that
some
wrong. It's
original
Xbox for
Xbox
Switch.
favorites. Now, before we get to more brand new Xbox Game Pass announcements, one last note for back compat fans. Civilization Revolution.
What is he
Civ Rev
saying?
Back
is already in our
compat.
back compat
Stop
catalog.
that.
Backwards
There's a new
compatibility.
No,
Xbox
just say the
360
phrase.
I kind of like back
enhanced
compat.
version.
No.
Back compat.
So you
Back
can play on
compat.
your Xbox
No.
One X in glorious 4K.
Sounds like
Now,
Rat Pack or
we told you we
Bat-
had 16 Xbox
Matt
One
Pat.
games.
Matt
Back-
Pat.
back-
Matt
back-
Matt Pat's
Let's knock
back
out
Matt
compat.
Pat's backpack.
Rat Pack. Rat Pack.
Coming in at number 4. Ori and the
Oh.
I like this.
Yep.
E3 needs this.
Number 5 is
Like
Ori and the
a
Will of the
reveal
Wisps.
board.
The brand new one.
No, that's
It's
a
not
good
even
one.
out yet. And number 6 is Thief of Thieves. This game is so vibrant.
Sorry, I thought
I've seen
Sea of
I've
Thieves.
seen this
Based
before,
on the
I think.
Image comic series from Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead. The best part is that it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. When? When, Ricari?
You tell me.
Today!
Oh.
So go download.
This looks nice.
Stealth drop?
download
Thief of
right
Thieves?
now. Well, after the show.
I got to play it. It's actually pretty fun.
It's a lot of fun.
All right,
It's
and the one
actually
and only,
pretty
Ori and the
fun.
Blind Forest is one of the most critically acclaimed Metroidvania games of this generation, and the envy of art directors around the industry. You can play it with Game Pass on December 20th.
All right, and then the highly anticipated sequel.
That's when it's
Ori and the Will of the
releasing?
Wisps.
No.
Oh,
will
sorry.
join Xbox
That's when it
Game
goes on
Pass
Game
the day the game launches in 2019.
The new one.
Oh,
And that was to be
2019.
presumed, right? We know all new games.
Yeah,
come
they
out.
said in the past all new,
Well,
but they're
stay
gonna
tuned
milk
for
it still.
10
Milk
more
it.
Game Pass announcements. Yes, that is correct. 10 of them.
Next up, we'll sit down with the creators of Microsoft Studios' fastest-selling new
What, are they
franchise
cutting the commercial break?
this
Tell me.
generation. Which game is that? Well, let's find out.
Ahoy! My name is Caesar, and I'm dying
Nice.
to
More
hear the
Caesar.
things from Sea of Thieves. I love you guys. Thank you.
Caesar! Love all this chanting. This crowd is great.
You came here for something new. The spirit of competition runs through your veins.
Banjo-Kazooie Theaters.
And who am I to disappoint?
Your dreams, dude.
I introduce to the Sea of Thieves, the Arena!
Huh. You already do this in the world.
Now it's an arena though. Like it's focused.
Now you
I
have
guess.
less space to do it in. It's cool if you're trying to get the most
Isn't it
treasure.
nice to like
yeah,
be able to
that's-
arrange it that you know you're gonna be doing it? Yeah,
it's cool.
Whether
The engine of this game is so cool.
Trust in your crew and earn the respect of your rivals. Together, compete for glory!
Oh, look at the little crab with the sword.
I like that crap.
Love that crab.
The arena.
you can bet about 2019.
All right, what do you
I can't hate Sea of Thieves.
The arena!
One of my biggest pet peeves.
All right,
Pet
everybody,
thieves?
this pair of salty sea
Pub
dogs
thieves.
literally just washed up on the shores of Mexico. Everybody, please
Cartoon
welcome
characters whose
Rare's
eyes are too
Joni
far up
and
on their
Craig
head.
Duncan
Yeah, I
today.
hate that.
Yeah.
That guy was like giving me the heebie-jeebies that whole conversation.
Hi, how does that
They were
feel?
like
It's
up like
pretty
2
good,
inches
right?
from his
Sounds
forehead.
like we got some Sea of
PFCs.
Thieves fans in here, right? There we go.
Yes.
Right, Craig,
Just that
you've got
little
30
group.
seconds.
30 seconds.
Tell us
Yeah.
all about Sea of Thieves and remind everyone how this amazing game works.
So Sea of Thieves is about living the pirate life, but better than that, you get to go on adventures with your friends in a game that we continue to evolve.
There's
and
footage of me
continue to
hating
make
Sea of
with our
Thieves? I was
community.
disappointed.
And quite
But I still
frankly,
love
our
it, the
community
core
is
of
one
it.
of the most incredible, creative,
I got the footage.
amazing,
Yeah, I have
well-
footage
So
of
show me the
your
footage.
hating.
Maybe I'm just not remembering.
You did 23 seconds.
It's on my,
I mean,
my
let's
hate hard drive.
Let's break Arena down.
I got
So
footage of
obviously
all
it's
you
a
all
whole
hating on
new
stuff.
way to play Sea of Thieves.
I hope
What
that's
are we doing?
true.
What's going on?
I would love it if
So
that was
the arena
true.
is it's brand new
No.
coming to Sea of Thieves, and like you say, it's a completely new mode. So even from the front end, you're now going to be selecting either adventure or arena.
Okay, yeah.
And this, like, we want to have this as a platform to kind of build on and grow, like we have been with Sea of Thieves, the adventure mode. So
Trying to
really
be a plug.
offering competition on demand to people. And so we want to start with this kind of treasure hunting kind of mode, basically. So you're competing against other crews for treasure, and it's kind of all the best bits of Sea of Thieves condensed down into a kind of shorter session, competition on
those other
demand.
stations empty?
It's real crazy. Like, we're playing it at the studio at the moment. It's a lot of fun.
Everybody loves diamonds,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
Simpsons
It's
reference.
like Sea of Thieves concentrated. I love that.
Don't apologize.
Craig, when are we
Never
gonna get a chance
apologize
to
for
play it?
Simpsons reference.
Um,
Unless
so,
it's after
as
season
Joe
9.
mentioned, we're playing it in the studio at the moment. What we've learned through our journey of building Sea of Thieves, community feedback's really important to us. So once we're happy with it internally, our next step is to get it into our pioneers, which is our kind of internal kind of community that we let play things early.
Right.
Once we get it into pioneers, we're going to collect all that feedback, and
The
then
vibes are weird. The energy
we'll
is
really
weird.
Take time to,
Do you know
to
what I
work
mean?
on that, and then figure out. When
This
we're
man's
gonna
energy is like he
as-
feels
as
like
we
he has
said
to
in the trailer,
shout
we
and he
said
feels like he's
it's,
rushed.
It's going to be early
But like this is an
2019.
Xbox only
It's gonna be a
event.
totally
Everybody's
free
there is
update
just
like
here to see
everything else we've
Xbox
done with
games.
Sea
You
of
can
Thieves.
chill out for a
But
second.
really,
Yeah.
it's about building it with our
In previous
community,
segments,
getting that
except for
feedback,
Phil
and
Spencer's stuff, it
as
felt
Joe
like
said,
people were
it's
like,
a
all
very
right, quick
different
thing, like,
way to
Yeah.
play Sea of
yeah.
Thieves.
He said, "Yeah, right, in 30 seconds, right?" Like,
I wonder if they're trying to like
Most
make each
about the
segment
arena
feel a little bit
experience.
short
What's your favourite
and
thing
fast
about
paced,
the
so
arena
that we feel like we're
experience?
moving along
What's
in
my
it, like, you know,
favourite thing?
I
I
think
mean,
you're right.
I think
Because
it's
I would
the
complain
and
the
it,
other way.
it,
I
ma-
get what you're
it
saying.
makes for like a better, yeah. They have 2 hours of stuff, I guess their goal is to not make it seem like you're sitting through 2 hours of announcements, having a good time.
Weird, I feel like we're getting nothing from any of these segments.
Yeah,
someone's going to be kind of competing with you, trying to get the treasure that you're getting, or you're going to
I'll be honest, like right now my mind's just like dreaming that
Which one's the glasses guy?
two other Rare staff right now talking about Banjo-Kazooie for Xbox.
Yeah.
This is my mind. I'm just imagining if it was like they were talking about Banjo-Kazooie right now.
Awesome. It'd still be all fluff, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
The panel tomorrow?
Yeah, so we're doing
Oh,
a
it is
panel
cool
tomorrow.
they're doing panels at
We've
least.
got more time. Sorry, I couldn't quite
See,
hear you.
look, more time. Yeah, he's talking about it.
We're
Yeah.
going to talk a lot more about Sea of
I'm
Thieves,
glad-
about all
I'm
the
glad
other
for that.
updates, things we've done, some of the...
Come on, glasses
I guess,
guy.
hints
That's
of
you.
what's to come. And we're also going to talk about our update dropping in
Bismo,
November.
man, thanks for subbing.
Sorry for missing subs. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's subbing.
A bit more information about what's coming
Don't
in
let
that
glasses
tomorrow.
guy get you down.
Amazing. Well,
Unless I'm
guys,
glasses
thank
guy,
you so
then let me
much for
get you
joining
down.
us.
And unless you were truly entertained by that interview, then you can let me bring you down. If you were truly entertained right now.
I guess it's interesting to start doing panels, they said, so they're going to have interaction with the crowds and fans that way.
Yeah. Just as much as this.
Yeah.
It's a fighting game featuring the most popular
It feels like this
anime
could have been a little bit
characters
more
from
succinct
Bleach
then.
to Dragon
Does she
Ball
have
and
a
Naruto.
piercing
And
on
if
the
you
bridge
love
of her
anime,
nose?
you'll learn more
I think
fighting
it's,
games.
yeah.
Jump
There was a
Force
close-up.
is a dream
Yeah, it's
come
like
true.
a
Now
metal
let's jet on
bead-looking
down to
thing going
Jeff
through.
For some Jump Force, that's a bit of a tongue
She,
twister.
it makes me think she's a Bajoran.
That's Naruto. I haven't seen Goku yet.
We're going to get a new trailer, dude.
They cut away before Goku.
Those weird quick
You're the Bandai
things
Namco
are weird.
community manager here in Latin America. Now, Diego, Jump Force is one of those games whose very existence blew people away at E3. One of the loudest pops. Like, why do you think
At
that
the
is?
football games, they all wear
man.
these hats.
The thing is, like, we
That's a
have
cultural
one of
thing,
the
too.
best manga IPs there. We have Dragon Ball, we have Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh!
You should see it. Like,
Said
everyone
Dragon
in the
Ball.
whole
It's
stadium's
like
wearing one of those
all
hats.
the best IPs from Shonen Jump, from Weekly, there.
Well, you know what? You didn't just come here with words. You came here with
Yes,
video.
yes.
Let's turn
Football
around on this
chants are
third
definitely
screen
a
and
thing.
let's look
They
at
are.
some
Frieza.
brand new world-exclusive Jump Force video. Tell
Yes,
us what
there
we're
you
seeing.
go. I'm gonna explain this a little bit. You can see our Super Saiyan,
God,
Saiyan
Super Saiyan,
transformation
yeah.
for Goku. That it's gonna be on the Awakening.
This game
part
is like
of the
a
game.
garbage can full of french
It's
fries.
just amazing.
What does that mean?
RS bottom.
It's
So
just
you wouldn't
like,
want to eat
Is
that.
super strength.
yeah, it's like a
It's
lot
like a
of
fun idea, but you
now
don't want to do it.
versus
yeah, it's like
It's
there's a lot of
just
good stuff
incredible.
there,
This
but
is the
like
Super Kamehameha,
But it's
and it's gonna be
contaminated.
amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like all
Oh,
the
got a
they got
cola.
Bandai series, all
SSJSS
the fight
Vegeta.
clips, Dragon Ball Fighters, or any of the Naruto games just have crazy over-the-top effects. And this
Someone
is like
played it and they
even
said
a
it feels
level
like
above
that.
This is up to a notch. Like you can see there the galactic gun from Vegeta, and now
Vegeta.
this battle is just incredible. I really
You're right, glasses guy.
I really like
Are we getting a new character?
the scenarios you can see here in Paris. It's just amazing. And this is one of my favorite parts. This is Golden Frieza that you've seen him in
He's so
Dragon Ball
golden.
Super, and it's gonna be playable like that.
I keep
in
looking
Jump
at these
Force.
Oreos. I'm
so
just gonna
the
get
battles
some.
are gonna
Alright.
be just out of this world. Are gonna be
This feels like
such
forever
powerful
ago.
battles between these characters that it's gonna be
I'm
just
good.
awesome.
nice
Right.
Frieza.
Right.
The-
Oh, those
these
were
games
destructed.
just tend to really go over the top and do the manga and the anime justice.
Yes, I'm just so excited.
I'm still
the
stuck
best thing for me for
trying
this
to
game
reconcile
is that it's so
the
easy
Chimera
to get
Ant
into this
arc
fighting
in
game
Hunter x Hunter.
because the controls
We'll talk about
are
it
gonna be
after.
exactly the same for all characters, but all characters are gonna have different moves. So it's gonna be really easy to catch and very difficult to master.
Well, that's good because
That's
they
like
don't
a
have
movie
a whole lot
logo.
more time to.
So I think they haven't shown the Super Saiyan God versions yet. Is
No,
that
they
those
hadn't.
yet?
No, we hadn't seen those. Okay. So I think
I think they like it.
that was what was new.
There you go. It's coming on February 15th. So just please jump force.
Look at it, he bought it.
Unite to fight. So we're gonna finish with the
Multiple
Genki
life
Dama.
packs.
Everybody.
Again, called it by the right name. I'm very happy.
What do you
And
call
you
it?
have something for
Not
people
Spirit
at home.
Bomb,
There's
but a Genki
hashtag or
Dama.
something.
We have a hashtag right now. So please take your favorite picture around the Fan Fest and with the hashtag Jump Force Fan Fest.
This is now a
upload
Jump
that
Force
picture
Fan
and we're
Fest.
gonna give some
This is ours
surprises to you.
now.
We're gonna put them on
Bring
our
it, you,
social media
XO.
channels. And after you give it, I'm gonna give some
I'm
surprises to
so
everybody.
into this
I
guy's
think this guy,
NASA
he brings
shirt.
surprises, so you can
That is a cool
trust
shirt.
That is a great shirt.
Coming up next, a world premiere State of Decay 2 trailer that introduces a new add-on that includes everyone's favorite four-letter word that starts
No
with
new
F.
character.
Free. What do you think I was gonna say? But first, There's a reason I'm wearing this hat. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Xbox One X.
Oh, look, he's got his own little hat. I didn't get a hat.
This beefy boy may only be a hero, but it is
Beefy
the
boy.
world's most powerful
Beefy
console
boy.
with hundreds of games that look stunning that are
This is a
enhanced
strange
like
event.
Red Dead Redemption
I love
2.
this event.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Do it
like
once a year, I'm
someone
in.
here who actually brought his entire console
Why didn't
just
they
to play
remove
Red
that
Dead
warning
Redemption 2
label for
and
this?
also not come to dinner with us because he's playing the
No
game.
one thought of
Say
it,
that
you
like
know?
there's anything wrong with that. I mean, once you're part of the Vanderlyn gang,
Got
you stick
their Red
with
Dead
it.
Redemption 2 mention in.
You're right. That's
This
a
is
brand new
beautiful.
Xbox
And,
just pulled
yeah.
out of a box.
Why don't we get this out to somebody? Oh, hey, you.
Oh.
I love this
Oh,
shirt.
hey,
You got
you.
the Mexico Gears Omen, got the hat, and now you have an Xbox One X. So please enjoy this. Yep.
Find your own cables.
Yeah, go to GameStop to get your cables, or go online to Xbox.com.
I'm sure they've got a PA.
Yeah, they got the box. Solid.
Odyssey, Forza
Yeah, they're like,
Horizon,
here's the
like,
box.
come here.
76.
The pause after Mexican made me uncomfortable. He's like, "You got the Mexican?"
I think he just in the series. I think he just like stumbled on the series. Yeah.
Hey man, that kid just got an Xbox. That's cool.
Yeah.
Although he's at an Xbox event, probably already has an Xbox.
That was a One X though.
Yeah.
So it's the Xbox One X trailer.
I think it's not a Game Pass trailer.
No, it just said Xbox One X makes every game better.
Oh, okay, cool.
Does it put a story in the first 400 hours of Red Dead?
Eurogamer.
Ooh, got it.
Destiny. Anthem. Sorry.
Huh?
Anthem. Making stuff pixelated is not HDR to me.
It's hard to communicate HDR, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't be told what the HDR
Yeah.
is. You have to be shown.
Thank you, Morpheus.
Welcome to the desert of HDR.
The smoothest, most immersive experience possible.
On consoles.
Did it say that?
No, it should have, right?
On console. It got ray tracing. What even is ray tracing?
Reflections.
Yeah.
Reflections.
Dorky reflections.
I've known about ray tracing for movement, but and like platform sensing.
Free.
Yeah, that was weird. Why was there a That's not
That was the character saying it in game, I believe.
There was a Sekiro title card? I missed it. Is this game good?
It's like not, right? It's like not.
Glasses guy, tell me.
It's gonna be fun if you got friends who are playing. It's like that kind of game, you know?
I don't have any friends.
4 million.
Wait, 4 million players? Was it 5 billion zombies killed? Did I read that wrong?
It's like
Maybe? You're right. I was sorry. I knew they were going for like the one uptick gag, so I was focusing on that.
Throw an Ecto Cooler in there. When they brought Ecto Cooler back and AJ drank one, he was so sad that it didn't taste good. That got an arrow in his neck.
Was it different?
Yeah, it was like
Zed
Hunter.
They're gonna call it Zero Hunter in the US.
Really?
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
lock up your
I get it.
zombies. Richard Fogey, design director at Undead Labs, is in the house. Now,
Everyone
Richard,
has such fun
first of all,
last
hello,
names.
how you doing today?
Good.
You know,
Richard
we've done this a
Fogey.
few times, so it's good to
Fogey's
see
a
you
good
down
name.
here.
He's
in
an
Mexico
old
City.
guy.
So tell us about Zed Hunter. What's new with it?
So
Yeah, Dave Grohl
Zed
for
Hunter
sure.
is a new free update coming to State of Decay 2. First and foremost, features crossbows. Crossbows, new
So
weapons
Z
being
Hunter?
added to the game.
First and foremost, crossbows.
It's like
It's like
a great
Headhunter,
way to
but
take
with
out
a-
zombies from a distance quietly
Zed
without bringing the whole
Hunter,
neighborhood
yeah.
down on you.
Headhunter.
The crossbow bolts that you shoot,
I don't know if
they'll
I get
stick
it,
in
Ian.
zombies. They'll stick in the environment. If they don't break, you don't get them back. So that makes it really easy to stay
Yo,
out
you
in the
got
field
arrows
even
in you.
longer. We've got
It
three
looks bad.
new
It looks like that's a
super
bad
quiet
weapon to
melee
use against
weapons,
zombies.
three
Yeah, it
new
looks like you
close-combat
hit him 100
weapons,
times and it doesn't
6
kill him.
new consumables, some of which are based on
This guy's so
zombie
serious
plague
about it, though.
experiments.
Yeah.
So they give your survivors special abilities that for a short time,
Well, in gameplay,
for
it
the
seems like
cost of
it's
some
killing
blood
them.
plague accumulation, they let you do things like your survivors can see in the dark. They're harder for zombies
It
to
looked like
detect.
that arrow
All right,
was
well,
hanging
you're talking
in
a lot
midair
about
after it hit
survivors,
the
and I have
enemy,
to ask this question
and it fell
selfishly.
down.
You know, Daybreak came out and it was an amazing pack and it's fun. I want to know with Zed Hunter, do I get to, you know, access this amazing arsenal that you've created?
This amazing
For those of you that don't know
This
at home,
Metallica
I'm
guy
actually
rubbing
in
his
State
chin.
of Decay too. So
Look
I'm
at this
super
guy.
happy to hear this, by the way. What I want to know is how has the game evolved since
Metallica
launch
and Red
what's
Hot
changed?
Chili
So we've had a lot of content come out since launch. We had the Independence Pack come out.
He's
pretty
up to
quickly right after
something.
launch. We have
That guy is
Decay, which just
up to
launched
something.
in
He thinks
September.
this is Dave
We've
Grohl.
had 4 title
And he wants
updates
to
since
meet
the
him.
game launch with bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and a lot of content that we've added to the game.
Okay, all right. Now, they're obviously excited about that. And I know community is very important to you, so I want to know what role community plays in your development roadmap.
You know, we love our community. They love our game. They give us
Can't
such
stop
great
looking at him
feedback
anytime
and
he's on
suggestions
screen
about
here.
what they would like to
Yeah.
see in the game. One of the things that we've heard a lot is that people are looking for new ways
Hype.
to challenge
We
themselves
need to
in
get
State of
Huber that
Decay
hat.
2. So they asked for
Or
it.
does it say hyper?
We're coming with an answer for it.
I was going to say, what's next?
What's next? So we've got a free update planned for early 2019.
All right.
That's going to allow players to
Fogey seems like a nice guy.
experience
He's a
new
super nice
challenges,
guy.
new
Yeah.
ways of surviving with their
All right.
communities. 2019. You can experience that content with your existing communities.
He didn't
your
bring
own
the fire
communities,
today, though, in terms of,
regardless.
like, what they're showing off for the
2019,
game.
It's going to get a
He
lot
brought
harder to survive
enthusiasm,
in the
though.
apocalypse.
Enthusiasm and a
All right, well, I'm looking
crossbow.
forward to it.
Counts for
I got
something.
one more sneaky
Do
thing.
your thing.
Oh,
there we
you
go.
brought
So,
the fire, perhaps.
We're not going to say a whole lot about it, but we got something special planned. We
yeah.
want fans
Hype.
to be ready to return to Trumbull Valley in 2019. Go check out SayDecay.com.
All right. Well, there it is. There it is.
Return to Trumbull Valley?
I'm stoked about that.
I'm sure that's a State of Decay one thing.
Yeah,
Where you
I
surf
understand.
on top of
And
cars
you're right.
and tornadoes? Check it out.
Just Cause 4.
I'm Billy from Mexico City, and I need to know more about Just Cause 4.
I like these a lot.
I like these a lot. Yeah.
This might be the
And then
most
it cuts to
excitement I've
them.
seen for Just Cause 4.
I think a lot of people forgot it existed. Except for Jones.
Just waiting for that Snow Tornado DLC pack for this
Gotta.
game.
Please,
Give Damiani
Snow
a
Tornado.
That's all he dreams about.
Make the
And
impossible
Avalanche
happen.
Studios, Tornado, crazy game, Snowy Mountains, just so close. You're teasing me.
I'm not doing this again.
They do have a lot of new trailers for this.
It's already started.
The tone is strange. It seems real serial for a goof around game.
Away like this.
Do you like the faces though?
You need me, Rico.
I like that face.
Good faces. That lady's face seems good.
Like a cartoonish element to it. It's not bad.
Please go over the waterfall.
The eyes fall.
Of course, mandatory.
Oh,
Nice move, dude.
Behind D.
Ditch the jet ski.
Not really.
Or what he wants. We're nearly ready. Give him a taste.
She's like speaking on beat.
Sandstorms, nice.
We're nearly ready. Give him a taste.
Yeah.
Guys, come see these. We've never
Not a
been
great
up
cut
against
So many Snow Tornado.
Sink. Snow tornado. Snow hurricane. Snurricane. He jumps out of like 800
Yeah.
exploding helicopters. Yeah.
Sorry, Nami Ice is a regular tornado.
It's a regular tornado.
Boring old standard tornado. Oh, that's his grapple thing. With those sunglasses, you look like Deus Ex guy.
Battle Jets. I kind of like that trailer. I don't think it was a bad trailer.
What's the kind of music that you like in trailers but would never listen to in real life?
Are you
Scary
kidding me?
music.
You
like what you see?
Scary music.
Yeah.
Francesco, that's amazing. Allow me to introduce Francesco Antolini from Square Enix.
Hello, guys.
And he is going to attempt to tell us what we just saw. Welcome.
As fast as possible. Go. As fast as possible. You have 40 seconds.
Destruction, creativity, awesomeness. That's
All
what you
rolled
saw.
into a tornado.
I like the way you said tornado.
It sounded like he was doing an
I love
accent.
that.
It was a little condescending in a
Yeah.
weird way. Yeah.
He's like, you're Italian.
How
I'll say
does the new
tornado.
one compare?
Italian
You
accent.
just keep that bar, it breaks it, and you put even higher.
Right. I mean, I have played every single game, and every game I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. It's like I say, it's the game that just says,
This guy's
yes.
no Matt
Can
Booty,
you do
you know?
that? Yes, you can.
Larry Herb?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh, if it says yes, Larry, I want a yes to my snow tornado.
Tweet him. He'll put it in.
Yeah, I like. What do they call it? Jump force, whatever. Now I can't use hashtag XO anymore.
Hashtag Snownado.
And this is the new grappling hook with, you know,
I'm waiting for
millions
this.
and
Wait,
millions of
are
different
those?
combination
What do we see
abilities.
here? Because I just saw it.
Wait.
It looks like a type of grenade launcher, but it's
Oh, okay, there we go.
That's great.
It's like a C4 launcher.
Yeah, I was like,
like
waiting.
that,
I was like waiting for the
that's cool.
remote thing to go off.
You know, it's the secondary fire of your sniper rifle. Each weapon comes with a secondary fire.
Right.
Sometimes it's
Okay, you're in a
also
snowy
like
place.
rifle as a grenade.
You're tempting me.
Sometimes
Let's
it's
get
a
that
little bit
impossible
more crazy,
tornado.
Like your sniper rifle as a homing rocket.
Whoa.
Right? Which makes
Perfect.
sense.
That looked like Fast and the Furious.
Now we see
Just
it, but
goes!
somebody just asked, but why? And he says, because.
Don't worry, chat. We'll
Just
probably do a
cause.
group stream of this game, and it will be
That
make a
looks
snow
fantastic.
tornado.
Now, the
Will
game
be the whole.
Everyone
objective.
chat at this
grown
guy to
over the
make a
past
snow
few
tornado.
years. And tell me about the evolution of what you've seen gamers want.
Yeah, exactly that. Actually, with Just Cause 3, we did this little experiment of having the retractability controllable on the grappling hook.
Right.
And that was part of, you know,
It's a
overall
double
evolution of the
meaning,
grappling hook.
chat.
Just Cause 1, just a tool. Just Cause 2, you move around. Just
Yeah.
Cause 3, this great traversal
most
with
I've
wing
seen
fit,
of, like-
parachute, and the grappling hook.
This combat style,
we
yeah.
said, what if we
This
give
game looks
players
like
the
it could be
ability to interact with
pretty
the
crazy.
I love when they
physics in
show
the world of the
menus.
grappling hook? They
I'm way
were
cool with
nuts
that.
with it, and that's why we doubled down on that approach with Just Cause 4.
Yeah.
So you can really be a master of your world.
Now, he just pulled down a jet here, and now he's using the grappling hook to jump in, because that's the way you
Yeah,
roll.
that was cool.
Yeah, of course.
Right. I mean, this looks amazing.
Let's roll.
It's so there's a lot more vehicles and a lot more, obviously, destructibility, of course. But tell us a little bit about some of the new vehicles.
A lot. We have, for example, a complete
Yeah,
new
that's
class
so
of
cool.
vehicles.
Neat.
Yeah.
The council court right there. Yeah.
We've put a lot of the accent on it, giving you
jump
vehicles you
comes
can use
out.
to have fun
Wow.
with.
Right.
Like, for example, you got an industrial crane as a telescopic arm. Of
Right.
course, you can use it as a crane. You can build the wrecking balls with it.
Right.
But I love to use the telescopic crane to actually punch things
Right.
around. Yeah, so this type of mentality.
I love this guy.
So what I've noticed in the Just
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, he's
universe is every
He just likes
tool
goofing around.
has multiple
Just
things you can do with it, right?
Your imagination is your
I
limit.
think this is showing really
what
well,
we say
actually.
our motto is, if
Oh.
you think you can
Okay,
pull
that's
it
pretty cool.
off, then you should be able to pull it off.
Yeah,
So-
it's very cinematic. We're seeing now. We see it in the distance here. We see the tornado. Tell us about the tornado.
You saw it in the distance because the tornado is not freaking part of just a mission, right?
Right.
In pure Just Cause spirit, the tornado and each other extreme weather event, it's actually roaming the world.
Yes.
It's always there for you, say, lure Black Hand in it. And
But the tornado's just
you
always
can trap
going.
a tornado using wind cannons and so on. It was an extremely high challenge, both from a design and a technical perspective.
Oh, that's cool.
But I
The
have to
physics
say
of
we
it
pulled it off.
look really
Now,
cool.
if my house gets pulled up into the tornado, am I going to land in Oz?
No.
You will
Where?
learn now,
What?
you know, to control your way
Hey, I
around,
support
right?
it.
You got to. It looks fantastic. I cannot wait. Thanks, Francesco.
I thought they were
so
going
much.
to show the train going through the tornado or something.
You got the Xbox One
Where it
X
go?
enhanced Just Cause 4.
If my house gets pulled up into the tornado, will I land up in Oz?
In your life.
You
Now,
seen
the
Wizard of
holiday
Oz?
season isn't just
You seen
about
this flick?
wish lists and
That's a
gifts.
Simpsons reference.
The most important
It's a
part is
Simpsons
giving to
reference.
others. Let's see
It
how
bounced
you
in,
I
Ian.
bounced it off the
Giving
ground
back
into the
to
recycling bin. That was
Wow.
awesome.
That was YouTubeable.
Oh yeah, I get
Too bad we didn't have that camera roll.
I'm really excited to tell you about this. So
And there's not a
earlier,
camera
Phil
roll.
Spencer talked about gaming being the great unifier. We see it all around us here at FanFest. Gaming brings us together like all of these amazing fans right here. Now,
Graham.
that's right. Now we want to tell you about a way that you can be part of that unifying force and do some good in the process.
So
Join
beginning today,
Xbox
we're proud
Game
to
Pass.
announce Give with Xbox. Starting right now and through to December the 9th, we're asking you to post those photos on social media and share with us what gaming together means to you. Use the hashtag
dog is
Give with Xbox. For every tag photo, Xbox is going to donate $5 worth of Xbox products and services up to $1 million.
That's right.
That
I've got
was
an
a
extra document
reference.
as well.
You should have done that
Simpsons.
line, Gray.
Now, yeah,
It's weird that it's $5 worth of products.
The donations will be distributed amongst 4
Is that retail value? Got like a bunch of
that
tattoos
really exemplify the spirit of gaming
Wait,
together.
you have to give $5
Child's Play,
products and take a picture, and then they give $1 million?
No, they're giving $1 million worth of
and
Xbox
Operation
products.
Supply
Oh.
Drop. Now, Child's Play was founded in
that's cool, too.
2003 by the creators of Penny
Hey,
Arcade.
giving things is
and
whatever,
They donate
it's
toys
good.
and games
You're
to
right.
children's hospitals around
Yeah,
the world.
like they're giving it to good places.
Gamers Outreach
Got you.
Foundation provides portable
They're not
gaming
just, like,
kiosks
giving
to
them to
hospitals
whoever.
and raises money for various charities through gaming tournaments, which is also hugely worthwhile.
Incredible, yeah. Now, Special Effect
What's
is our
that
next
thing?
charity, and it's a charity that's very close to my heart. I'm pleased to say that I've been ambassador for them for about 5 years now. Now, this amazing charity uses tech like modified game controllers and eye control to put fun and inclusion back into the lives of people with limited mobility.
I mean, some of the bespoke rigs that they make are just incredible.
Really,
Just
really special.
incredible.
Incredible work.
And Operation Supply Drop began sending video game care packages to deployed service members in 2010 and now also assists with veterans transitioning home, which again, these are all just fantastic.
Just amazing charities, yeah.
I really like their accessibility controller stuff.
Me too.
I think that's so
Look
cool.
them all
Best
up
in the
on
biz.
Twitter, look
Yeah.
up their websites, learn more about these charities because they are incredible. But you can help them right now, starting right this second through December the 9th. Post your gaming together photos with the hashtag
Just whatever it means to you.
Xbox.
Should we do one on the Easy Allies account?
Means
Yeah,
for our
probably.
community,
Alright.
our
Let's do
friends,
it.
everyone here, and it's going to be even better knowing you're providing some valuable help to these charities. To
Pay up,
find out
Spencer.
more,
We gotta
check
think of a good one to do. Did he say an end date? How long do we have?
Like, dude,
I don't know.
We're giving you things today too.
Her mic is
Everybody
dying.
gets something. Everybody's a winner. Yes, if you're watching on Mixer and logged into your Microsoft account, you're going to be getting some snazzy in-game items for Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 4.
Oh, I thought that T-shirt was for Sea of Thieves. I'm like, that is world breaking.
Mixer.com/Xbox
Going to the
or
Horizon
your country's
Festival and Sea
local
of
Mixer feed to participate.
Do you want a
And that
T-shirt
goes
for your
anyone
character in
watching on a
Forza
console,
Horizon?
PC, or
Yes.
mobile device.
Okay.
We love you all.
I don't know.
Now, I
Do you ever
think
see your
this-
character?
we
in there?
owe this
I'm asking chat.
Can you get out of the car? then?
announcements
Yeah.
for games for free, right?
Oh, Sophie playing an Xbox is a good idea
All right,
for the gaming together.
let's do it. It's a little cheap. It's like the Doritos Super Bowl commercials.
All right, good call,
They're like, let's
Julia.
just put a dog in
Let's
it,
keep
every
the
single
giving
one.
going with some
Hey,
more
dogs are great,
Xbox Game Pass
Kyle.
games. How many
It's
are we
cheap.
up now?
You put your glasses on.
It's
Sophie,
cheap
and
because
then
dogs
you'll
are
be
great.
all
Hellblade, Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
Who's the
I mean,
glasses
first of all,
dog?
That's the 5 best Game
That's
Pass
fine.
games of all time, but what am I forgetting?
Thief of Thieves.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
It makes
all right,
sense.
that's 6. That's 6 coming to Xbox Game Pass. I would do my count impersonation, but it's not that
It's a
good.
bit of a deep cut anyway. Now on with the count. 7
Was that
Kingdom
scripted?
2 Crowns.
Not sure.
Now this game, if you want to get ready for that, Kingdom New Lands is actually available right now on Xbox Game Pass. We're just going to keep you going with that series.
This is
8
timed, and they are not
Aftercharge.
keeping up.
Oh
And
no,
9,
yeah.
I love this name. I know you love this name. Supermarket Shriek.
I mean, what
I
I,
wanna
love
play
about
that.
it more,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about that in a sec, but I actually
There's
got a chance to
Kingdoms.
play Kingdom 2 Crowns. Of course, we know it's the third in the series,
Kingdom.
but it's very interesting because they added in these elements of co-op play.
Cool
and
pixel
you're
art.
basically a lay of the land. You're recruiting these little villagers to help you build up and defend your kind of home area. Love it.
Is that a
played it.
unicorn?
I had to riff on it. I apologize.
Yeah, please, this is why you're here.
Riding
and don't
across.
forget, Kingdom 2 Crowns hits in mid-December.
All right, now Aftercharge is a 3-on-3 multiplayer game in which the enemy is invisible. I love that they
That's
go
gonna be
into
a
like
problem.
surreal art
Yeah.
style. Yeah, how do you do that? How do you
Screen
find an
sheet.
enemy that's invisible? But it looks really different. Now Aftercharge arrives in January 2019.
And you're going to be all covered with Game Pass. And Supermarket Shriek, it looks like it's just a blast to play.
Okay,
you
here
and
we
your,
go.
your goat.
Yes.
Of all time.
Right,
Literally
right.
goat,
Just,
right?
hey,
There's a lot
just
of
like,
goat
you know,
games out there.
throwing a
What
dog is
is
cheap,
this?
throwing a goat into a
Yelp to
game.
propel your grocery cart
Classic
through the
move.
store. And I mean, like, who thought of this? I'm good
Reminds
with
me
it,
of
but
Joe
who thought
Danger.
of this? Anyway, it's coming in 2019, and it will hit Game Pass
Is it
on
co-op?
release day. You get a goat. You get a goat. You
Getting
get
our games on release day. I love that when it happens. Now remember, if you haven't tried Xbox
Wait,
Game
you
Pass
say it's
yet,
released today?
you can get your first month for just $1.
I think
And
so.
There's going to be a
Chat.
I got that for $1 reference
So they
somewhere.
say
somewhere. We knew it
You're
was
They
really
released
just going,
today?
it's a free association,
'Cause I wanna
and the
play
good
that.
part is there's an equivalent deal in like 40 countries.
Now
It's
you
just really
asked
cool.
who would do something like that with Supermarket Shriek, but you know it freaks me
Final
out in
Fantasy
a good
13,
way,
one of
but
my favorite games
I know
of all time.
who it
That's
is,
a
right?
lie.
Sweary, yeah.
That was a fake tweet.
oh, yeah,
It's Sweary
we
who
know
does that
Sweary,
game. All
definitely, yeah.
Now, in just a moment, this guy here,
Oh,
Jeff,
no,
is
it's
going to run
Graham,
up on stage,
actually, yeah.
by Helen Chang. Oh, studio head of
Goats are
Minecraft,
the
but first,
dogs
Devil
of
May Cry
video
5 made waves at E3 with its commitment
Okay, here
to
we go.
returning the franchise's roots with slick, stylish action. Now, we had a chance to meet the
Talking
legend
about
behind
Minecraft?
Devil May Cry 5 DMC5's Electric Rebirth and get a sneak peek at some new jaw-dropping abilities in the process.
Remember us?
No.
Yes.
You saw us at E3 in Los Angeles when we announced the release of Devil May Cry 5.
DMC is back!
Then we did a deeper dive into what this game is all about at Gamescom in Germany.
The Devil Breakers are the new system for Nero, and there's all kinds of different moves that you could do with the Devil Breakers that you couldn't do before in Devil May Cry 4.
And now, we want to bring you to our backyard in Osaka, Japan, where we plan to show you some features that the public has heard about but never seen.
Food.
We're also going to get inside the mind of the brilliant man behind the game, Itano-san. Since coming to Capcom in 1994, he's been the driving force behind some of our most beloved series. Games like Street Fighter Alpha, Star
I think I couldn't make it in Japan because of like
and
I have
is
no
known
fashion.
for applying that fighting game knowledge to the action-adventure genre.
There you go.
With games like Dragon's Dogma and, of course, Devil May Cry.
Dragon's Dogma 2 US, please.
We're hanging out in Osaka. It's known as a
Dragon's
city that's
Dogma
highly
Online
supportive
US,
of the arts.
please.
So it's no surprise that Capcom's Osaka-based headquarters is like a magnet, attracting a talent pool of highly creative people.
Like that horse mask person had
Speaking
good
of
fashion.
creative, we're meeting some colleagues from Capcom at a
The
local
nice thing
izakaya.
is, you can
Oh,
just go for
they're
it.
gonna show me
To
good
encourage
food.
colleagues to exchange ideas and think outside
Actually
the box.
salivating. There's a Dragon's Dogma Online
Gatherings
in
like
Japan.
this are an example of how
I
that's
think it
fostered
came
at
out.
Capcom.
I don't
And
know.
Devil May Cry 5 is evidence that his approach is working, which is why I can't wait to showcase some features that the public hasn't seen yet. When you enter the Capcom studios, it's
That weird
obvious.
little slight
tiny
punch.
zoom, yeah.
On this bustling floor, Itsuno-san works alongside his colleagues. And sometimes, he games with us. For gamers who aren't familiar with the Devil May Cry series, the name of the game is Style. It's a combat-heavy game where players are rewarded by stringing together stylized attacks while avoiding damage. Varying up your attacks is key to raising your style rank. Itsuno-san, as we discussed Devil May Cry, Itsuno-san lets me know that his priority is to create action-adventure games that are tighter.
So we're
more
listening to Matt
challenging,
Walker right now?
more hardcore. And that's exactly what Devil May Cry 5 is. Which
He's
is
got
why
a
his
very
team created The Void,
Devil
which is
May
what we're here
Cry
to
trailer
showcase.
voice.
The Void is a place where players can experiment with enemies, weapons, moves, and
Oh,
combos.
it's like a training.
Oh,
It's a place
here
where
we
someone
go.
who's new to the game can gain mastery of it, or where DMC fans can perfect their techniques and hone their style. Another cool thing about The Void is that it gives you options. Turn your enemy's damage off to practice combos for prolonged periods of time. With damage on, you can see how much damage different moves and combos inflict. It's all for the players. And of course, there are the Devil Breakers.
And he was like, put that in. Put that in. I don't
care where, just put it in.
Devil Breakers option, allowing you to practice
Walker's
without
a unit,
losing your
sure.
Devil Breaker. He also says there will be different Devil Breaker loadouts that you could preset.
He's a
And then
stylish
you'll be able to
unit.
Switch
It's all
between
for the
them on the
player.
fly. And to top things off, there's a deluxe collection of Devil Breakers.
Crazy.
First up, the Gerbera GP01.
Gerbera.
Oh.
If you're already familiar with the game, you know the standard Gerbera uses shockwaves to repel projectiles and send the enemy flying. The Gerbera GP01
This is fun.
takes
They're
away
just
the
showing us
ability
this. I
to
love
repel
this kind of thing.
projectiles,
Just show us the
but
game.
it
This
adds
actually is
movement
making me more
options.
hyped for this game.
You can make
Yeah.
Nero
I
shoot
don't
up
really
into
care
the air,
before.
I'm just curious.
or if he's
why
already
they-
in the air,
okay, they do show
he'll shoot
the
down to the ground.
That's really cool. It's like
Next,
a little
the
rocket
Pasta
jump.
Breaker.
the pasta breaker.
Pasta breaker?
Itsuno-san was thinking, what if Nico, that's her, was just cobbling something together with stuff she had lying around. She saw this fork, she's thinking,
Awesome.
he needs to eat, and so the Pasta Breaker was born. And even though it's not much of a fighting tool, this is the only Devil Breaker that allows you to cycle your remaining Devil Breakers. So it could be of help strategically.
What does he mean?
I have no idea
For
what
the
that
next
means.
one, Itsuno-san takes us out
But I
of
know
the
it's going to be
void
amazing.
and into gameplay. Meet Sweet Surrender. It's the only Devil Breaker that has the ability to heal. You can see it healing while in
Oh,
battle.
maybe it means while it's attacking, you can change.
If you pull off a break gauge,
Then they should all
you
do
can
that. That
recover
seems like a
3
weird thing
bars
to
of health
gamp on the other ones.
instantaneously while surrendering Sweet Surrender. And now, Itsuno-san takes us back to the Void for the Mega Buster. This Devil Breaker was inspired by Mega Man.
Yeah.
Inspired
Itsuno-san
by-
figured if
Taken
Neo can
directly
change his
from.
arms, it's almost a given that we should have Mega Man's arm in the game. Isono-san shows us how Nero's poses and animations change when he has the Mega Buster equipped as a kind of nod to Mega Man. The way he jumps, the way he runs,
just a nod.
Even his evade turns into Mega Man slide.
Oh, it's so cool.
One of the things I love about Japanese game developers is they put all this love into
He's right there,
really
man.
fine detail. So there you have it.
Breaking that fourth wall, baby.
Like, what is he saying about me? I heard him say Japanese. Is he making fun of me?
Learn the enemy patterns and hone your skills to take on Isono-san's challenge of tackling his idea of a seriously hardcore game.
Yeah, that's a hardcore game.
With that fire. That
was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Have you guys heard of this game? I heard
This must be a world premiere.
I heard it's pretty cool. So is this Minecraft now?
Minecraft 2?
All right. What about those weapons? The pasta breaker. I love the pasta breaker. Right, and remember, you'll see a lot more
I like
news
his
on
weird
Devil May
pin.
Cry 5 at the Game Awards on December the 6th. So
That was
be
better
sure
than
to tune
that
in
was
there.
better than a trailer.
Jeff
This said
Keighley,
Game Awards.
He
for
just
you,
said
mate.
it'll be at the Game Awards.
Right,
DMC5?
we're thrilled to be
Yeah.
joined by Helen Chang,
Wait,
studio
so-
head of Minecraft,
He did?
as well as John and Gonzalo.
That's Keely's first scoop.
Pixelhead, to discuss Minecraft Marketplace and more. Welcome, Helen. Now you're a veteran Xboxer, right? But this is the very first time we've had you on Xbox,
Right.
inside Xbox, and what a time to make your debut. So welcome.
Thanks, Graham, and hi,
Pull my
everyone.
pasta breaker.
I'm so excited to be here in Mexico City. Before I took my role leading the Minecraft studio, I've been lucky enough to work on Xbox for many, many years, and I love coming out to see the community and feeling the passion from our fans.
We need to buy
There's
these
a
mics.
lot of passion in this room today.
I'll pay any price.
Anybody know what mics these are? Chat, send us
You
these
have a dream
mics.
job, right? How has it been going so far?
Well, 2018 has been a huge year for Minecraft. Last month, we announced a new record for Minecraft. 91 million people playing Minecraft.
It does bum me
every
out
month.
that she like practiced this in a hotel room.
That's
really
actually
excited about
something
that
I saw
continued growth
recently.
leading into our 10-year
A graphic that
anniversary.
broke down
But
like
we know even
how
with that
much
growth
how
that we
played a
can't
game
stand
is by
still.
like
We are
the
always
player
looking at
base.
ways to grow
And you think
Minecraft.
Fortnite's
And
huge?
so at Minecon Earth,
And like
we previewed
apparently like
Minecraft
Fortnite
Dungeons,
hasn't come
our
close to
next
like
new
Minecraft's
game.
numbers,
right, yeah.
despite how popular it
Minecraft
is.
Dungeons, what do you think?
Like
I'm so
Minecraft
excited
was
about it. I
like
loved
the
it when I
biggest
saw the
thing,
video
period.
for Minecraft Dungeons.
Like bigger than
Just
League.
please
Yeah,
set my mind
apparently
at
it is.
ease.
Drake doesn't play
Just because
Minecraft.
you're working on other
I mean,
games within the
that's
Minecraft
cool.
universe, you still be updating
I don't think he's touched
Minecraft
it.
itself.
I
right?
asked him.
Of course,
Of course you are, yes.
Not only are we bringing an update in the spring to the Minecraft
What's that
villages,
tweet?
but we're also releasing new content on the Minecraft Marketplace every single week. So our community is incredibly creative, and through the Minecraft Marketplace,
There's
we've
cars
been
in
able
Minecraft?
to change
Minecraft
their,
Marketplace.
or empower their love of creation into
This does
a
look really
career.
cool.
That's right.
And so
That's the
today,
thing, it's
we're
like an
really
old dumb
excited to
game,
have
but like
Pixelhead
it's still a
here on
cool
the stage
game.
with us to share their experience.
All right, everybody give up for John and Gonzalo from Pixelheads. Welcome.
Jigger
Now, tell
Bob?
us, how did you
What?
two start working together, and what kind of things do you do in Pixelheads?
I always love to play Minecraft, so I feel like something's missing. I need to expand it, create more.
Right.
So I started to make mods.
Jigabrob
I
makes
create bunch
Minecraft
of
mods.
different
We know.
features
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
dinosaurs,
He's not in Pixelhead.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, isn't that on the
elephants,
stage? What?
And he makes money on the marketplace. That's cool.
Then I need a
Elephants?
way to
Dude.
share all my creations. So
Man, it's been a while since I played Minecraft.
The cars are cool.
I found John.
Oh, they're hovercrafts? Is that golf?
This is golf.
You can play golf in Minecraft. Of course you can.
I created a website some years
Mike
ago,
Pensado?
and through my website,
That's
I met
Jigger Bob.
Gonzalo. He submitted the best content, so when the marketplace was announced, it was obvious I had to team up with him.
Right.
And we created Pixelheads, and so far it's been going great. And he's in Argentina, and I'm in Sweden, and it's been going really good.
This is one of the things I love so much about Minecraft, is that it brings people together all around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world.
I love
in this
that
amazing
people have
community.
a job
Now,
of
John,
making
you've got some brand new
add-ons for
stuff that came
Minecraft,
out
and it's like a
just
viable.
an hour ago.
Oh yeah, me
right?
too. I mean, even
That's so
Team
cool.
Fortress, like people making money making
Yeah.
Team
Yeah.
Fortress stuff. It's crazy. There's a constant murmur throughout every single interview.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, and you can fly helicopters, airplanes, decorate your own mansions. So we are very excited to finally release it, and I hope you guys will play it as well.
Awesome, look at that. So I can finally live the kind of life I feel like I deserve.
How
This
much
is
would that cost?
fantastic. Thank you both. Now you're both
In
going to
real
be
life?
on a panel tomorrow.
That's like
Are you
mansion
excited
mod.
about that?
Oh,
Yes, yes.
well, you can just build
It's
a
going to be
mansion.
great.
Well,
All
I
right,
wanna
so
buy
make
theirs.
sure you tune
Oh,
into the
like
Minecraft
Jigger Bob. How much
panel
does Jigger Bob stuff
tomorrow.
cost?
How much does it cost?
Tune into mixer.com/Xbox at 5
Countryman
p.m. Eastern
B6?
time.
Okay, I'll look
Julia's
into
going to
that.
be
Thank
hosting
you.
that, so it's going to be a ton of fun and it's going to be awesome. Now, Helen, before we go, I believe you have something fun and also incredibly cute to share with us.
I do.
Kawaii.
Pokemon is coming to
Earlier we
Minecraft.
talked about how at Minecraft we want to continue to bring updates to our players. So I'm excited to share our latest and our cutest game
Cats.
update coming. Cats and pandas!
Yeah. Here we go.
Thanks for joining us.
Actual
Let's take a
joy.
look at the video.
Actual joy.
We wanted cats.
Pandas are cool, but
begins like
show me
most
kitties.
classics, with
Cats and
sleeping
pandas,
animals,
baby.
On the brink
Yeah.
of a feud that would last
Well, this is
centuries.
nice.
Panda, ruler of the bamboo forest.
This is
And
hard
Cat,
stuff to do.
ad hoc
Papercraft,
leader
yeah.
of the meh whatever tribe. Locked in serious slumber. A nap off the likes of which had never been seen. To the winner, the jungle. To the loser, exile. The two had been napping
That's
for an
too serious.
extraordinarily long time. When, at the very same moment the sun began to rise, so did two pairs of opposing eyelids. It was impossibly, contestably, closer than close. But the sheep called the nap off for the pandas, which didn't sit well with the cats, who accused the pandas of going into hibernation mode, not nap mode. The feud was on. As time passed, they kept their distance.
I got a lot of
Pandas stayed
respect
in
for
their
this
jungle,
puppet
Yeah,
presentation.
this is
Cats spent
cool.
most of their time meandering in alleyways, starring in internet videos, and sneaking into places disguised as ocelots. As their disdain for each other grew, so did their adoration among humans. So much so, players of Minecraft requested both cats and pandas in the game. As one cat and panda expert prone to overly dramatic puns put it, that would
Cat
not only be a
pandology department.
catastrophe, that would be pandemonium. Over the centuries, many
is so
summits
well
were held
done.
in
This is
hopes of
crazy.
building a bridge of peace between cat and panda communities. There was the August Accord, that wasn't, and the burly brawl in Belize that was best left behind. Everything changed one fateful day in Winnipeg. The Paws and Claws Summit was the tipping point. The tension in the room was tense. As the saying goes, one meow could be the bamboo stalk that broke the panda's back. Then, with hope once again lost,
Like, this is almost
something
Wes Anderson
unbelievable
style, you know?
An angel of arbitration appeared with a stickered laptop. She was a game developer, there to show them a world where cats and pandas could co-purr and co-growl in harmony. She showed them something long lost to the annals of ancient cat and panda folklore, a world where furballs big and small rolled and cajoled, and naps were napped for pleasure, not for dominance. This world was Minecraft. All was silent, except for my narration. Then the rising sound of a meow and growl that hadn't been meowed and growled for hundreds of years. Two blocky light bulbs went off at the same time. If cats and pandas can coexist in Minecraft, they could coexist anywhere.
Kidding me?
It's a little known fact
magnet or
that
something?
sometimes facts get in the way of fiction, and sometimes a little fiction helps ensure the future's bright. When cats and pandas are megabytes.
That was cute.
Cats.
That was cute.
Real good.
That was cute.
Cuts and pandas.
Oh, I love that trailer.
Unleash the cat panda.
I'm Team Panda. And, you know, before we move on, just a reminder, I thought you said something about the head of Microsoft Studios, Matt Booty, is going to be on later?
Oh, yeah. That's some
Bring the booty.
big
They're really
stuff.
teasing that booty. Yeah.
Two? I can't wait to get there, but we still have so many more
Drop that
Game
booty.
Pass titles to announce. How many have you announced so far?
I'm no good at maths. Why would you put me on the spot like that?
Well, I mean, that's what I do. I've got 10 fingers,
That's
and
what
I'm
you
proud to
do?
tell you it's not. I can't count either.
We've got another batch of games. So number 10 is Mutants Year Zero, Road to Eden. Number 11 is Pathologic 2. Secret Neighbor makes it a dirty dozen, and Lucky
That looks like a
13 is
Beakman.
The Good Life. So Mutant Year Zero takes place in a post-apocalyptic.
These are falling off fast.
Yeah. These are.
Now they're just blowing through
I
these.
see that.
No one needs to see that. When you control a team of mutants, Exploration and stealth happen in real time, whilst
So,
combat is kind of
XCOM?
classic turn-based tactical gameplay. That's coming in December. Got some XCOM vibes for me there.
Yeah, I played this at PAX West. It was literally my favorite thing I played at PAX West.
Oh, nice.
There's a talking duck. Like, who doesn't want to use a talking
Sweary
duck?
gamepad?
Exactly. Pathologic 2 now.
Oh wait, Good
Now,
Life
this
is
an
sweary,
open-world
yeah.
survival thriller featuring the plague. Everybody loves the plague, right?
Do they though?
What game is this?
You've got to solve the mystery of
This
your
one's the
father's death.
Pathologic 2, yeah.
Plague might have something to do with it.
All right.
Find your
Oh.
sister
Quiet
and,
Man
you know,
2.
stay alive.
That's a lot to deal with.
It is a lot to deal with, but hey, we don't have a release date yet, but when we do, just know it will be available on Xbox Game Pass on release day.
Well, of course.
Well, of course.
So if the plague isn't creepy enough for you, say Hello Neighbor to Secret Neighbor, a multiplayer social horror game set in the Hello Neighbor universe.
Oh,
Secret
why didn't this
Neighbor
come
will
out like
to Game
last month?
Pass when it releases, of course it will.
Of course it will. It is pretty creepy, actually. And finally, The Good Life. Now, this is a game.
Okay.
You're gonna have to stay with me here.
what?
It's about a
Looks
photographer
good.
living in a charming village
Okay, that
and
sounds
hating
nice.
it. What?
Wow, all right.
She's got to earn enough money to
Oh,
get out
you
of
play as
debt
a cat.
back to
I
New
thought like
York.
it didn't get
There's a
funded.
twist. There's
Okay.
always a twist.
Okay.
At night, the villagers turn into
Oh yeah, it's
dogs
this game. Yeah,
and
yeah,
cats.
yeah.
This is
So
sweary, I
there was a
think.
decision at like 3 a.m. that put those things together.
Dogs and cats have a pretty good life.
I mean, but why did the neighbors?
Cats
I
and
feel like we
pandas.
just need to play it. Maybe it explains itself.
It is a game we have to play. I know I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Sweary.
Okay.
All right, so now
I love
connecting
the
with fans
missing.
here, you all has been amazing.
That's the way you do it. I
And when it
approve.
comes to what they want to see, well, they have opinions.
Missed funding on Fig, succeeded on Kickstarter, apparently.
is Orko. We're in Mexico
Queen.
Viva Xbox! And we're fans of Tomb Raider.
I thought they were gonna say Queen.
We're fans of Queen. Queen on the Xbox.
Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a
Is that the
secret
Nathan
message.
Drake
Does this
outfit?
place on the map
I
mean
was gonna say it's a
anything
funny
to you?
outfit.
The Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence.
That is a tall structure.
Solo or co-op. Is that new?
No, I think, chat, you can do co-op for the or the tomb stuff, right? I thought co-op was already in this.
And Tomb Raider? I didn't think there was co-op.
For the tomb stuff,
Huh.
right? Or was it
more as
announced as
well.
DLC only? Co-op is new? Okay. But was it announced before this?
Finally, it's mouse and keyboard time. Last month, we announced that developers will be able to
Mouse and
add
keyboard
mouse
time.
and
Does that mean
keyboard
PCs?
support if they choose to. Of
Booty
course,
time.
You asked
Oh.
what games will be supporting the feature, and we've got 14 titles to announce right now. So let's kick it off with Bomber Crew. War has never been so cute.
FTL in
Warface
a...
is free to play now, and
it's
since
over.
it's from Crytek,
That was too
you
fast.
know it
We're just
looks
hurrying
good.
through this.
How about Children of Morta? This roguelike
Only
was a hit
logos
at
now. We
GDC
can't even show you
and is
gameplay.
coming to
I know,
Xbox
man.
It's too fast.
Another game we saw at GDC coming to Xbox One is
And we're gonna
Moon
get some
Master.
tweets about
We're
it.
Looking forward to this one.
Oh, it's so good. Next up, we've got Daisy. Now, this shooter, it's
I don't know how I
already
feel about
enhanced
using a Total
for
Biscuit
Xbox
quote.
One X.
And getting enhanced for keyboard
that
and mouse support.
rub anyone else the
Warframe
wrong way
going
there?
strong after 4 years.
Maybe they
and
asked
then
permission.
They just keep improving it.
Strange Brigade. This is a personal favorite of Jeff and mine. We love this co-op shooter.
Livingston
Oh, I
discovered
this
keyboard and
was
mouse
I saw this
support.
E3.
Deep Rock Galactic,
Yeah.
The 4-player cooperative game is an Xbox Play Anywhere title.
Too
Warhammer
fast, dudes.
Vermintide
Just do it like I
2.
can't.
Vermintide
Great co-op
too.
action in the Warhammer universe.
And
Favorite of the
Moonlighter,
Easy
an
Allies.
RPG where
Big
you don't
guns.
visit the shopkeeper, you are the shopkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Oh, RPG where you're the shopkeeper and they don't show it off. Come
I know
on.
you are.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Advanced Wars, which is
What
one
is
of my
this?
all-time favorites. Vigor, we announced this at E3. This is a survival shooter that's currently an Xbox game preview, and we know it'll work with
Wasn't
keyboard
this all
and mouse support.
CG
Next up,
though?
we've got War Thunder. This one just went free to play on Xbox
This
One.
is too fast.
And
Slow down.
Smart defense. Mouse and keyboard support is going to be right at home with this game's tower defense elements.
All right. Oh, and one more title.
Like I know they're just talking about games that are getting mouse and keyboard support,
What's
but
up, Xbox Fortnite fans? It's your boy Mooney from Epic here to talk to you about keyboard
Wait.
and mouse support. We talked a little bit
So
back
won't
about
you have to
about
separate
how we wanna
people
give you
then?
The ability to
I
play
don't know,
where you
dude.
want and how you want.
You would
Let's start
have
with
to
Fortnite Mobile,
keep
and now
them
with
out of-
keyboard mouse support. You have more options for input than ever. However, you might be wondering about fairness as you queue up to play with
There you
your
go,
squad.
Damiani.
If you queue up with keyboard and mouse, you will be matched up against other players on keyboard and mouse. This is a part of
But
our
also
Facebook-based
PC
matchmaking
players
we
then?
implemented a couple of weeks ago.
Or no?
All in all, we can't wait for you to hop in and try
I
it.
know.
And thanks so much to our friends at Xbox for working with us to make this possible. This lands later this week, so hop in and try it out. Until next time, enjoy Season 6.
It's always great to have Mooney on the show talking about Fortnite and awesome news for Fortnite.
PS4 version already supports mouse and keyboard and does that. Okay.
And we can confirm that Fortnite and many other games will enable mouse and keyboard support on Wednesday, November 14th.
That's next week.
It sure is. Now, the games are exciting, but I'm also fired up about
That was aggressive,
hardware.
and then he stares at us for
Of
like,
course, you
hardware.
take your standard USB keyboard and mouse, plug
Booty
it in,
time.
and have it work.
Oh.
But it's my pleasure to announce today
Stop.
that
It's booty time.
Razer is our exclusive partner for design for Xbox mice and keyboards. That means they're designed from the
Damiani, not
ground up
pleased.
for
Okay.
gaming on Xbox One
I-
and Windows 10.
You don't throw out the word
and
hardware.
They support our new dynamic lighting feature.
This is a pretty cool feature. So the
Thank
way it works is
God,
it
you
allows
know?
developers to build keyboard and
If
light
it doesn't have
effects
dynamic
directly
lighting,
into
it
their
can go
games.
straight to
In fact,
hell.
two games we just mentioned, Xmorph Defense and Warhammer Vermintide 2, are implementing Xbox dynamic lighting, and we expect
Vermintide
many
2
more
is
to
good,
enable this feature.
by the way.
So how's it work?
Yep.
So for example, imagine someone in your party is downed in Vermintide 2. This happens a lot.
Yep.
So your keyboard could flash red to alert you. Likewise, Xmorph could represent health bars by lighting up a row of different keys. How cool would that be?
Yeah, can I get some
Check out this
RGB
from, your
RAM
good
in
friend
my
Min
Xbox
at
One X?
Razer.
I just put
I'm
ambient
Min,
lighting behind
CEO
my
of
computer
Razer.
monitors yesterday.
We are the global leaders in gaming
Just like
keyboards and
$30
mice.
Best Buy ones.
And today we're working closely together with the Xbox team to bring our expertise to the Xbox One console. And here's what makes it really special. It's the world's first wireless mechanical keyboard and mouse designed from the ground up for the
Mash those
Xbox One
buttons.
and Windows
Mash 'em.
PCs to reinvent gaming on the couch. We'll share all the details with you in January at CES. Stay tuned.
What if it's like soft?
There you have it.
It's just
mouse
like a big
and keyboard
pillow you lay
fans.
across your
Happy
lap.
holidays. In a minute, things are
Because
gonna
you're talking
get
about mouse
rad
and
with
keyboard on
Chris
the couch.
Charlotte and
Yeah.
all
So what we
things
got
I need
left?
Xbox. But
Booty.
first,
Mouse and couch board.
Here's a pre-order worthy of putting
I
on your
need an
holiday
Xbox
wish
to have
list.
some good stuff
The
in it.
Metro Exodus Spartan Collector's Edition.
I should give this game a shot when it comes out. I haven't
Cannot
played,
wait to play
I haven't
this.
played Metro.
Ray tracing, baby.
Stop this.
Ray tracing.
The water.
Well, that was weird. Hubert loves these.
Too tense, dude.
Can't remember the joke.
That is an intense statue.
I like these funny little cartoons.
I hate it.
It must be the thing that comes with the special.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you spend $100, you get this stupid
You gotta
statue.
do this weird statue.
Look, it's a moment in the game.
I like how they show you what
So
things
much
are
stuff
in
is being
the
thrown
jar.
at me right now.
Does it come with the game?
Not a physical copy. Actually, I have no idea.
Wait, it's Xbox exclusive?
Xbox Game Pass. The gamers
Oh,
are at the
Redux,
gates,
right.
ready to put you through your paces.
Are they
Friends,
basically just like
Spartans, countrymen,
gaming
what say
Sony's
you?
commercials style?
No.
This is a little goofier, I guess.
Yeah, way goofier. Not as
Sony's are
self-serious.
serious, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play over 100
It's funny, Lucky's only in the wide shot. They never get a close-up on that poor little fox.
Tatum, you can see they're having it. There you go.
He was like, whoa, he turned into a cartoon! He's a cartoon
This is kind of freaky.
It's funny because the game character animations don't look
like really
as
framey,
fluid as
yeah.
the humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
right. Who's ready for ID at Xbox? I'm excited to be joined by Chris Charlotte. Well, first of all, because you're awesome, but even more excited, Chris, because you're
Aren't
always,
they making a new Space Jam?
You're dealing with some truly imaginative, fearless developers doing really interesting work. So first of all, welcome. Thanks for being here.
He's filming it all day, and then he plays basketball.
That's gonna be.
What's new with ID at Xbox?
That's gonna be a spoiler.
So we actually just crossed 1,000 games through the release of the
Sable,
Xbox One via the ID at Xbox.
That's a hell of a milestone.
It's amazing, but I think what's even more amazing is 4 billion hours of gameplay of games from amazing.
Phil already appeared. He had no big drops.
He had nothing to say.
So it's gonna be all booty drops.
He promised booty drops.
I need to know what's happening with those.
A lot. So I think we've got some stuff to show. And so first up, so we've got After Party from Night School Games. Super cool game. Yeah. You play a couple who have accidentally died, gone to hell, and you now need to track down the devil and beat him in a drinking game to escape from hell.
Oh, I heard about this.
I'm just going to tell you that normally my drinking games result in me going to hell, not going there first and then trying to drink out of it. All
and they've recently made some cool announcements. Ashley Burge and Aaron Yvette are going to be doing voiceover talent, and this one's going to be really cool.
Okay, what else do you got for me?
The other game they made, you're on an island and creepy stuff's happening on the radio.
We can talk Ooblets.
Oxenfree?
We can talk Ooblets. We can talk Sable.
Let's
talk Sable.
Let's do Sable.
So Sable is a super amazing game.
There you go.
Oh, Don's game.
Yeah, this
sort of
game looks
Mobius,
cool.
It does.
novel art style. And let me tell you, when you play it, your thumbs are happy.
The animations are so funny.
Your thumbs are happy.
Ridiculous.
I like
It's got
that.
an amazing kind of coming-of-age story.
The style is so
and this one is
crazy.
going to be super fun.
All right, okay, well, I think it's time then. We mentioned Sable. Now Ooblets. That's the one.
Let's talk about
that's the
Ooblets.
one I wanted to hear
Let's move
about.
on from Sable. Okay.
And what's really cool about Ooblets is it's just two developers, just a couple working up in New Hampshire in the U.S., making this whole game. They've been completely open through the whole development cycle. You can follow them on Patreon or just on Twitter, see everything that's going on. And it's a beautiful game, super cute, super cozy. And one of the things I think is coolest about it is it just made this design decision. You raise your Ooblets, and you used to fight them. And now they've made this design decision. They don't want to fight. So now they have the Ooblets compete in dance-offs. And that's the combat, is like just dancing. And if you've ever seen the game, it's got a lot of dancing in it. It's just super fun.
I was looking forward to seeing those Ooblets punch each other.
All right, last but not least, Tunic, yes?
Tunic.
So never mind a couple. Tunic is being developed by one solo developer, Andrew, aka Dicey. He's doing
You interviewed this man, right?
Art,
Yeah,
programming, animation. I mean, you look at this game, and it's like it's hard to believe this is done by one person.
He's doing it all by
and to me,
himself.
this just
This
speaks
game
to
looks amazing.
the kind of democratization of game development that's happened in the independent community over the last few years. Where now it's not so much about like can you program and everything like that. It's like how good is your idea? How hard are you willing to work to implement that idea? And now like a single creator can implement something like this, which is just super special and super magical.
Is that
beautiful action RPG.
I'm not sure.
Cannot wait for people to get to try it.
All right, that sounds good. So we knocked out the 4 games that we were talking about from E3. This is
We knocked him out. Got rid of them real quick, guys.
Get through the trash.
What do you got in store for me this holiday season?
Well, I will say that there are a lot of long-awaited games coming to Xbox from creators who work with the ID at Xbox program this holiday. And in fact, there's so many good games coming this December that we're bringing back. We're kind of reaching into the past, going a little bit retro, and bringing back one of our famous promotions, twisting it up a little bit. But this December, Winter of Arcade will be coming to Xbox.
Yeah, I'll take
that's kind of cute.
I'll take Winter of Arcade.
Cool. And we're going to have several games available.
Yeah, they used to call it Arcade.
Really cool. We want everybody to play
Live
all
Arcade.
these.
Yeah,
if you get more than one game, there's going to starts to be some things that really incentivize you and are pretty nice incentives. So we're stoked about it.
So Winter of Arcade is coming. I mean, do you guys want to know the games?
No!
I left it on you to be the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. We do know what the games are. Unfortunately, we can't say what they are right now, but please,
Why would you do
check
that
out
to
the Game
him?
Awards on
Why
December
would you
6th.
do that?
Go to the Game Awards.
Keely locked it down. Blame Keely. Blame Keely.
Keely gets that
Everyone,
below.
the Game Awards are on December 6th, so tune in and get ready for a Winter of Arcade reveal.
Dude,
Now,
I
let's
like
go
the
to
Game
Julia
Awards.
for a couple of world premieres from a
Game
little
Awards.
franchise.
Yeah.
I think it's called Forza, right?
Keely
Julia,
is
it's Forza.
laughing.
You wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
Oh my goodness, don't get me started on the whole Forza thing. Anyway, as you know, it is a kind of it's a
Forza
huge deal. It's one
thing.
of the highest growing video game franchises, and it's got 11
We all got
games
Keely.
and tens of
We all
millions
got
of
Keely.
fans. So Forza Horizon 4 is available with Xbox Game Pass, and Forza does keep getting better and better. So why don't you just take a look at this?
Hi everyone, I'm Ben Thakerfell, Chief Designer at Playground Games. We want to thank you all for your incredible support since the launch of Forza Horizon 4. Your feedback helps shape the future of our game. In addition to the improvements and new features we've been adding, we have been hard at work on our first expansion, which I am excited to announce today.
The advertising
Later
is
this year, the
working on
Horizon
me.
Festival
Yeah.
is heading to Fortune Island, where you'll hunt for hidden treasure and explore the most extreme
Vikings.
terrain ever seen
Hunting
in a Horizon
treasure,
game.
I like
This
it.
is the
Yeah.
largest expansion we've ever made, and it's full of epic
those Warby Parker
driving
glasses?
experiences, ravines, perilous
These are Warby
cliff-top
Parker.
roads, and the longest section of paved mountain
broke my old
switchbacks we've
frames.
ever built, which
But they
are
gave me the
perfect for
free
drifting.
ones.
It's not just the extreme terrain that will challenge you on Fortune Island. For the first time ever in a Horizon game, you'll get to
battles.
experience thunderous lightning storms and even the Aurora
This music is
Borealis
kinda cool.
while you race and explore the festival's newest and most dangerous location.
You got a
Fortune
castle.
Island is the largest, most
Hot
thrilling, and
take,
most
I love the
extreme
Aurora
location
Borealis.
we've ever built, and we
Have you ever
can't
seen
wait for you to play it.
Yeah, all the time.
In real life.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's above my house.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's where you live.
When did you see it? When did you go see that?
I've seen it in Wisconsin, Minnesota a couple of times.
Cool.
One time it was like the whole sky and it just kept pulsing through. It was crazy. We like stopped driving and just got out and looked at it.
Rapid cut.
Whoa, okay.
They always do the little intro
I should not
gameplay.
start this in heels. This is not the way to play this game. Okay, so Fortune Island looks incredible. Wait, whose idea was this to do both these things at once? But that's not the only goodness that's coming to Forza Horizon 4. So what also happens, you know, when you take Ken Block's greatest hits and mix them together with some Forza Horizon 4? Let's take a look. I need help. Help
She wasn't
me.
even reading her teleprompter.
Yeah. She's fun.
Yeah, good stuff.
The hosts are doing a pretty good job.
Chat, you like Jim Carter?
What?
This weird, like, kind of stunt driving.
What's it called?
Is that a Thomas the Tank Engine?
It's like, you can do it! Hoonie truck? I don't know anything about cars.
Yeah, is this exciting?
The Focus Hemsworth?
Hey, why are you hitting the snowman?
Wait, it's a show? What was that?
What's happening?
You know what's out? You know what else is on Prime Video right now?
So
Patriot?
much better apparently when you're not wearing heels.
I'm gonna watch
show
that
with the
Jim
worst
Carter
title?
show.
Faster. Break
Sorry,
a bit.
Ian.
No, he's fine. Doesn't need my help.
Damn.
Anyway, they say 4 changes everything, and now 4 is changing too. So don't go anywhere. Microsoft
changing. Drop that
Studio
booty.
Booty's coming.
is just a few minutes away.
Why are they're hyping that booty so
So
much?
hilarious. I'm like setting it up. Like
Maybe it's just because of his
that
name.
booty's coming in just a few minutes.
Because like no one knows who he is, right?
You don't want to go that way.
I don't think he's. I think he's new. I think he's new to the position for sure, but people know who he is.
Oh, okay.
So
Will it be like Layden year 1?
Maybe.
Will this be like the Reggie moment?
Yeah.
About 13 games.
My name is
coming
Matt
to Xbox
Booty.
Game Pass.
Here's all the good stuff.
Crazy Larry could do it.
Crazy Larry.
Crazy Larry.
That guy.
They got names for each other.
I like to call him Crazy Larry.
Crazy Larry.
Anyway, before Jeff can double dog dare me to list all the games, let's take a look at the final batch. Number 14 is Agents of Mayhem. 15 is MXGP3, and 16 is Thomas Was Alone. These games are all coming later this month. Now, did you know about Agents of Mayhem? Because
They
I
definitely
do.
let this
Mayhem
list
stands for
de-escalate.
Multinational
Oh, yeah. You gotta be
Agency
careful. You
Hunting
gotta,
Evil
like,
Masterminds.
prop
And
it
in
up on
this
both
game,
ends.
you choose
What's a
a
better
team
way
of
to do
3
it though?
agents
Because
to,
like if you put all the bangers at the end,
hunt evil
people are like,
masterminds.
this
Now, it's actually
sucks
set in the
early and
Saints
like
Row
stop
universe.
watching.
And if
I
you
would
can
have put the
imagine a
2
beautiful
Oris at the
marriage of
end.
that and
Sure.
Crackdown, then you are on the right
Sure,
track and
that's a good
probably
call.
in the greatest wedding reception party in history. as
They
well.
should call
Let me
us
get
up
this straight.
for
You
this
weren't
kind
going
of
to count
stuff.
all
They
the
should.
titles, but you know what?
They
Mayhem
called me
stands
and I
for
said
in-
not
in this
interested.
game.
My research.
Well,
They
I
said,
didn't
can you
know.
help me
Glad you
list
did.
with
And
the
you
order
did
of this
your
list? And I said, I'm not
But now,
interested.
You were like, you got Matt Booty?
MXGP3, that
They're
is
like,
the
yeah,
official
and you're like, oh, you're
motocross
fine
game
then.
from Square Enix.
Just
You're
end
into
with the
bikes
booty.
and you want a game that's very fun and ultra realistic. This is your jam. Graham.
Right.
Jam.
Dirt for life. And now for something completely different. Thomas Was Alone is an award-winning
I do like
puzzle
this game.
platformer.
Yeah.
Now the
I mean, it came out,
characters
like,
Thomas included are actually
100 years
shapes,
ago.
each
Is
with
Mike-
different
is this Mike
abilities,
Biffle?
and you need to
Yes.
help them get to the end of the level.
I
In
like
case
some
you're
surface
wondering,
circular. I
Thomas
didn't
is
play
a
the-
red
the
rectangle, and he's
circular
brilliantly
movie or
voiced by
game
British
after that.
actor and comedian Danny Wallace.
You wouldn't think
This
that
looks
like
good.
a square can
Have you
emote
played that?
that a rectangle
That
can
game is
emote.
good.
Somehow,
He
this game,
definitely did.
I
doesn't.
played it
He
on
won an award for it.
PS3.
Yeah, I played it a
Oh,
lot.
it's been a while.
On
Yeah.
16
I played it on
games
PC, I
coming
think,
to
a long time
Xbox
ago.
Game Pass. 16! Yes! That's a lot. It's great news for current subscribers, and it might even be better news for those of you who haven't tried it yet.
For people who think this is bad, it's like, meanwhile, on Nintendo, we're adding Metroid this month.
For $1.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, original OG Metroid.
Yeah, OG.
And Mighty Bomb Jack. It's like, oh, come on.
I haven't even signed up for Nintendo Online yet.
I haven't either. I will for Smash.
I haven't had a reason.
Wow.
I don't even want to play online. I'll just get
Not only a great way
destroyed.
to browse the catalog, but
You can play co-op with Damiani.
on
Oh,
Xbox Game Pass, and the
there's
best
co-op?
part, you
Yeah,
can queue up
2v2.
downloads directly
Wall
to
hat
your
guy.
home console, and heck of a
Maybe we should
That's
get
my
lower
nickname.
thirds.
We
We should get lower thirds for
Xbox Game
ourselves.
Crazy
Pass.
Larry,
I think
hat
we're okay
guy.
with that.
Glasses guy, hat
We had a
guy.
great
Glasses
new deal
guy.
for members joining during the holidays. The launch of
I'm
the
other
mobile app
glasses
and
guy.
16 new games.
saw
Sam
Glasses
Pelly guy.
Once
Sam
again,
Pelly
each games,
Well, let's have a recap.
let's do it.
Wait, we're getting a recap of those 16 games.
Did you know that you can get Game
This is super
Pass for
serious
$1
now.
this month?
I mean, to their credit, there's no way we don't know by the end of this. They really
I mean, this is all
hammered
just a
that
Games
point.
Pass commercial.
It really
This
has
whole
been,
thing,
yeah.
Which is fine, you know, whatever. Sell your Games Pass. My mind.
Okay.
When does Good Life come out? Did they say that? Chat, do we know when Good Life comes out?
Some of those don't have release dates.
Yeah.
Of those 16
Love me
games.
some sweary.
All right. While you're downloading that app, you're going to want to watch this next video, especially you, Graham.
Why? What's happening? What's going on? What's going to happen next?
I don't know what the problem is, Doctor. It's this time of the year. Everybody's festive. I just can't join the party. There's something missing in my life.
Do you have an Xbox? It's time to get crazy with Black Friday deals. We gotta start by filling the gaps
I'm
in
okay
your
with
living
this.
room. Up to $100 off the entire Xbox One family of devices. The lowest price ever for Xbox One
Yeah,
X.
that's great.
This is like something we would have did.
Yeah.
4 kids fighting over a single console?
Buy one.
They are using a lot of like default
$10
Premiere
on
fonts.
I love it.
wireless
I love it.
controller,
Yeah.
including
Oh, I love a good
Xbox
terrible
design.
commercial.
Larry, what about games?
Games. Oh, you want games? Forza Motorsport 7, 50% off. 50% you don't have to pay. 50% you do. Sea of Thieves.
50% you do.
Super Lucky's Tale, 35% off. State of Decay 2,
But that game's out?
35% off.
Yeah, it's
Player
not for a
Battlefield
year.
Battleground,
Oh, what?
35% off. With deals this good, you can't afford not to buy.
But Larry, what if we want to make it really easy?
Then give them the thrill of Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, boy!
Join Xbox Game Pass and get your first month for $1, 4 quarters, 10 dimes. 12-month membership, half off. It's like you are printing money. Black Friday deal. If you don't buy it, the person behind you will.
Fine print? Of course there's fine print and a lot more deals.
You can read it all right here.
All right.
You can see they're having a
No.
Is this the same commercial?
Ah, he turned into a cartoon! Dudes! This is my fetish! This is my fetish! It's happening! It's happening!
I want to be in that timeline where this is like the biggest announcement ever.
Oh, come on, that's so funny.
Is this it? Finally?
Welcome back to the moment you've been waiting for. It
Booty
is
time, baby.
At last to pay off that hint that Phil dropped earlier in the show. Thanks, Phil. Please welcome for the very first time to the Inside Xbox stage, the head of Microsoft Studios, Mr. Matt Booty. Matt, good to see you.
Hi, Larry. Good to see you. Hi, everyone.
They're identical.
Now, Matt, you have had an amazing, your studios have had an amazing 2018. How's that been for you?
You know, it has been a great 2018 for us. We started out the year launching Sea of Thieves.
Have we been let down by the booty review?
5 million players.
I feel all right about it.
Stated
as a human body?
Yeah, over 4
sure.
million
Seems
players.
good.
And of course, this
It's a
fall,
good booty.
with the launch of Forza Horizon 4, it's gone great. High-rated game. We're really happy with how it's gone. Fans seem to love it.
But I got to ask you, we talked about 2018, and then 2019 is looking pretty good too.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up. As you've seen here today, we've got Crackdown 3, we've got a new Ori, and later in the year we'll do Gears 5. It's pretty exciting.
I know everyone's excited for that one now. Still didn't leave much to the imagination. The Microsoft Studios family is growing. Tell us about that.
Well, if you remember at E3, we had some big announcements. We were able to add 5 new studios.
Yep.
So we had Playground join the family with the work they've done on Forza. We started a new studio in Santa Monica, The Initiative, and we had Undead Labs in Seattle, Compulsion Games in Montreal, and then Ninja Theory in Cambridge join. And we're real happy with how that's gone so far and looking forward to the games we're going to see from them.
All right, well, tell us who's joining the fold.
Well, I am very pleased to announce that we will be acquiring inXile Entertainment in Newport Beach, California.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about that. Congratulations. Tell us about that studio, because there's quite a history with it.
Yeah, led by Brian Fargo. It's just a great studio made up of creative people, really dedicated to the craft, long RPG lineage there. They've made games such as the
2
Wasteland
Orange
series,
County
and of course,
studios
Bard's
probably
Tale,
going over
Bard's
to
Tale 4 recently came out, and it's doing
Wasteland
great. So
devs, thanks,
just
Chad.
really excited to have that team, the people, the craft joining what we do.
Now, when you work with the team and everyone at Microsoft, you look at the portfolio and you're looking for studios that really round it out, right?
You know, we look more starting with the people and the teams. I don't really have a checklist of certain genres or kinds of games. It's more, who are the people, who are the creative leads, and what's their dedication to really excellence. And we've seen that in inXile.
Now, we've got a video from inXile, so we have a special message from Brian Fargo himself. Let's take a look.
I've seen that logo.
Joining the Microsoft team is going to allow us to spend all of our energies crafting
this is his living
game
room
experience. It allows us to tap into the incredible
90s PC
Microsoft ecosystems that is second to none in the development world. Of course, we're going to continue doing role-playing games. We love the world building, we love the sense of immersion, and we love when all of the game's pieces come together. And even better is that the DNA of the company will remain exactly the same. And this deal is going to allow us to make role-playing games for many years to come. I'm very excited, and needless to say, I'm not going to be retiring anytime soon.
Nice.
I wasn't worried about that until he said that.
Chad, can you tell me more games beside Wasteland, or is that
really
what they're most known for?
Studio, but that's one. We talked about 2. So who else is joining the family?
Right next door to Newport,
very happy to announce that we will be acquiring Obsidian Entertainment.
Yep, 2 Orange County. Irvine and Newport Beach.
Now, Obsidian, that's again another great studio. Tell us about some of their work.
They're going all in on these RPGs.
Great history of working with a number of publishers, making great games like Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic,
I think the translation
South
was a
Park,
little-
Stick of Truth, their own IP like Pillars of Eternity. Again, an indie studio that's really held together over the last decade and made some great games.
Now, our new friends at Obsidian have produced a great piece highlighting what they're all about. Let's take a look at just a snippet.
They showed a lot of Alpha
The
Protocol
Obsidian
there.
game is something really special, and it's really an interesting mix of different gaming concepts. It's born out of tabletop role-playing games where you can kind of do anything you want.
They are great with story, great with character, great with reactivity. I've often described it as it's not a story-driven game, it's a player-driven
Obsidian
story.
loves Huber.
When
He's
I
gonna be
think
streaming
of
for
Obsidian, I think
of
role-playing games.
What's it called?
Specifically some of my
Extra
favorite
Life.
ones. Fallout New Vegas, Stick of
With
Truth,
Obsidian. Yeah.
Pillars of Eternity.
Dude, Fallout New
Actually
Vegas
played
is so
that
good.
before I ever interviewed with the company, and I remember thinking like, whoa, the writing like blew me away.
It's about player agency. Like there's stats.
Good collection of board games, dude. Yeah, I want to hang out with these people.
And it's really about giving people the ability to be who they want to be and make decisions that truly impact what's happening in the game.
I feel like getting hit by a liquor bottle that doesn't break has got to hurt more than
amazing news,
if it does, right?
Well, like it never breaks in real life.
That is 13
just
new
bonks you
studios
really
in the
hard.
mix. Now, back at E3, we had this big screen with all the different studios. I think it's time we update that.
It's like the Smash character roster.
It is
We got one more slot, chat.
Yeah.
There's still one more.
Now are part of the Microsoft family, right?
Yeah, that's great. And I would just like to say with these studios, we're going to keep them independent as we have. And even though inXile and Obsidian share some past going back, I really want to stress we're going to keep them unique and preserve the cultures that they've got.
Now, you're in charge of the portfolio for Xbox Net, for first-party portfolio. That's got to feel great. You must feel really good about the future. You're looking way up the pipeline.
Yeah, I am just tremendously excited and privileged. It's a great honor to be able to work with such creative teams. And some of these teams
Avengers
are going
doesn't
to
do
have
well
games
for
that
Square
are going to
Enix,
come out soon. They've had some things in
they're
the
going
works.
to cut off
But
Eidos.
mostly we feel really
And
set
Microsoft
up to give
will
our
obtain
fans
Eidos.
new exclusive games for
I could
Xbox
buy that,
and a
actually.
great pipeline of new things going into Game Pass.
And that's what
Very
they love.
exciting.
They love all of the things you just mentioned. All right. Thank you so much.
They
You have
love.
set quite a bar for yourself and Inside Xbox.
We love
It has
Harry.
been a wonderful show surrounded by
Crazy Larry.
incredible fans, and it is time to wrap it up.
One last announcement.
What a soft ending.
Yeah. Like it's a big
soft
deal. It's a big deal they acquired Obsidian. Sucks that it
bummer that
leaked.
we already knew.
Yeah.
I am exhausted with the passion and energy in this room. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Mexico City.
But like I don't really know what big game was announced today. Maybe
They did
Void
oversell
Bastards.
booty.
Special thank you again
They
to
oversold
this
booty.
They oversold booty.
ridiculous live crowd here in beautiful Mexico City. Muchas gracias.
Yeah, like I feel like Booty needed to also say something about a game as well.
We'll be streaming 3 panels live on Mixer and Twitch. At
We were
11
well
a.m.
prepared for that Obsidian
We'll be
announcement.
hosting Sea of Thieves and all things Arena.
It did. It felt like old news, right? And you're like, they already said that. I was like, no.
Join me and my guest from Pixelhead for expert advice on being a Minecraft marketplace creator.
And then finally at 3 p.m., it's time for our Gears of War panel with Rod Ferguson himself. So don't miss
Was
it.
there
And
anything new?
Don't forget to tweet your
Yeah, that
questions
Bastards
to
game.
Minecraft
Oh, Void
and-
Bastards.
and
Void
Gears of War
Bastards.
to hashtag XO18.
That's right. Oh my God, we've had so much fun tonight in Mexico City. I am losing my voice. I don't know about you guys. And none of this would be possible without the incredible work of Team Xbox Latam. Yeah, come on in, guys. Fantastic. Oh, Nasla, for you. No problem.
All right.
For you.
This is our final show of the year. So have a wonderful holiday season. And Inside Xbox will be back in 2019. Bye, y'all.
With that Scarlett news.
I mean, Inside Xbox is just
Yeah.
is like their live podcast, right?
Yeah, they do it, I guess, monthly or bi-monthly.
So like thinking of this as an episode of that, it's crazy.
the best ever.
It's like the greatest episode they've ever done, probably.
Yes.
Thinking of it in terms of like a press conference, it's like nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Games Pass ad.
That was a big old Game Pass ad with also a lot of NBA 2K Playground too.
Well, they sponsored it.
But why? Why are you sponsoring this? I mean, I
get
guess
some
I
money.
bet Inside Xbox is regularly sponsored. I bet that's like an overall deal.
And also, like, probably no one's gonna talk about that game unless they sponsor a thing.
You know what's crazy is how there's a yellow hue outside because of the smoke.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Oh, jeez, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It looks like a tornado's about to happen.
It's crazy.
When a tornado's gonna happen, the sky turns green. Kind of.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never lived in a tornado town.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Upstate New York doesn't get touched by the tornadoes.
We've definitely had tornadoes. A town near my hometown called Siren was completely like wiped off the map.
Wow.
By a tornado. It was pretty crazy.
Damiani, you get tornadoes in Texas?
They happen in Texas. I never been in a tornado, like seen one. Never saw one.
Okay.
But
it could have happened, is what you're saying.
There were ones that happened like around, but just never saw one.
The chat points out it is kind of funny that immediately upon the end of this, we're just talking about the weather.
I mean, snow tornadoes.
Snow tornadoes.
Snow tornadoes.
It's the same.
Yeah, Void Bastards was from someone who worked on BioShock and System Shock.
Yeah.
It was like a cool survival game.
Damiani, you coming back
Roguelike
over
vibes
here?
I get
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like you said, because you like
Bastard
die
looks
and like
alright.
restart. Yeah.
Looks alright. The Sea of Thieves Arena is like... I expected more like of a content update, but...
How do we all feel Crackdown 3 showed? I expected a lot more, to be honest.
I expected more. It was kind of a lot of the same. I mean, they announced that new mode. And the Terry Crews commercial where he sees himself is funny. But that's kind of the same par for the course that we've gotten so far.
It said nothing about the game.
Yeah.
There's just a funny, bizarre commercial. Oh, you want this off?
You can take them off if you want.
Yeah.
Do they make you feel safe? Keep them on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a 5v5 mode where you can just basically... That's where the destruction happens. If you're playing single player, I don't believe that this city can be destroyed. So there's like a special multiplayer city, 2 maps right now that can be leveled.
Refresh my memory. 100 years ago, when that game was announced, weren't they going to... I can't remember the order. They were either going to put out the single player or multiplayer first, and then the, like, quote-unquote rest of the game would come out later?
It was weird. It was both at one point. So at first it was going to be single player and multiplayer. I can't remember which happened.
And then it was like just single multiplayer or just single player.
Yeah, and then multiplayer later, and then just multiplayer, single player later. I think on February 15th, it's going to have both.
The whole game. Only 3 years late. Poor game.
Kingdom Hearts 3 had a really cool trailer because we got to see some Winnie the Pooh stuff finally.
Winnie the Pooh.
I think I saw a mini Heffalump. That's huge lore implication wise. And I like that when you're in the 100-acre wood, you have a little like cell shaded outline.
Yeah.
It's a nice little distinct look
Looks
to
like
it.
the most involved version of that world.
Yes.
Because
Minigames.
it's always been like a teaser world. You just go there and
It's
do
not
like...
like a teaser world. You have some of your best conversations in that world.
No, I know, but like it doesn't have as much to do in it usually as the other worlds in the Kingdom Hearts games.
Little Mermaid in 2 is a teaser world, which is just musical.
That's bad. That was like a low point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll be fighting Heartless in 100
No, they wouldn't do that to Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
You can't ruin
Winnie
that
the
vibe.
Pooh. Winnie the Pooh gets pretty dark and weird sometimes, though. Like the Winnie the Pooh ride has like freak out, like the whole weird Heffalump freak out stuff.
Oh, is it like when he gets drunk? Oh, I'm thinking of Dumbo. But don't they both have a weird dream sequence like that?
Yeah. Like the ride at Disneyland is mostly like Heffalump freak out weirdness. Mostly.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like it's not Mr. Toad's Wild Ride freaky where he like gets drunk, gets convicted and goes to hell, and then the ride stops.
Yeah. It's hard for me to differentiate the Dumbo sequence from the Winnie the Pooh sequence.
They're similar.
Do they both have neon elephants?
Yeah.
Who are like,
I think so, more or less.
It's been a while.
Pretty much.
Okay. Final Fantasy 13, all 3 Final Fantasy 13 games.
Backwards.
Back pat.
There were 3?
Back compat.
Back compat. Trash compactor. Back compact.
Back compat. Matt Pats.
Matt Pats. Back compact.
Rat
Pack. Has nothing to do with Matt Pats. It just sounds good now.
Okay. Sea of Thieves has the arena, as Ian brought up. That's coming early 2019. That's a whole other mode. Basically, from the main menu, you choose adventure or arena.
Oh, you think?
That's what they said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like sail to the arena and do it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's that different, actually. That it's its own separate
I guess it
thing.
makes sense. It's probably just like a small map.
All right.
With that circular island or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense.
Instanced.
Yeah.
Jump Force showed off the Super Saiyan God Blue versions of Vegeta and Goku, and also the gold version of Frieza.
For me, this was the highlight of the show.
Great part of the show. You gotta know anything about this. Kamehameha waves.
The Genki Dama.
The Genki Dama.
So good.
So
good.
State of Decay 2, we saw Zed Hunter mode, in which you get crossbows.
And they seem alternately ineffective and extremely effective.
Yeah.
If you headshot, it seems very good. If you don't, they're garbage.
Just a body shot. Yeah, I think that might be a risk
reward
reward there.
Yeah.
Hisoka is in G-Force, Jump Force.
It's not. Don't bring up that name right now.
Why? Because he's one of the greatest anime villains of all time.
Hunter right now. No.
Stick through it, Damiani.
I got like it's 144 episodes. Like on episode.
The Chimera Ant arc will change your life. Stick through this.
I'm getting really annoyed. That's half the damn show. Is this arc?
Because it's a good arc. It's a good arc. It's one of the best.
I've gone
of all time.
I've gone like what 60 episodes without seeing like Hisoka, and then the Phantom Troop just shows up randomly for a few episodes.
Save it for Tuesday.
It's like Damiani.
Where'd all this stuff go?
There's
that I cared
Breaking
about?
Bad, there's Hunter x Hunter, and then there's Better Call Saul.
Where'd Kurapika go? Just vanish for half the show.
He did his thing, man. He did his thing. Just Cause 4. We saw a new trailer for Just Cause 4. Not necessarily new information about it, but good. I would say that was a good trailer.
What? For which one?
Just Cause 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Except for like the serious talk conversation stuff, like the rest of it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun conversation at least.
Good faces.
Decent faces.
Decent faces.
Devil May Cry 5, Matt Walker was a star.
Matt Walker highlighted the show.
Yeah.
Seriously.
What did he look at? He looked in the camera and said, "That's for the players."
That's for the players.
Yeah, it blew my mind. Just out of
that
nowhere.
look,
And then
glance.
ended staring in the camera saying, "And that's what I love about Japanese developers."
Yeah.
It's just that was so bizarre.
And like the person who directed the video was like the other guy. It's like, don't look at him. When he's talking, don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
And you don't look at him. But
smoke.
Despite all that, I actually really liked how much gameplay they were willing to
Yes.
demonstrate in that, and I love a gameplay demonstration. Just
Nice
raw.
developer like walkthroughs type segment.
Well,
And
showing that
actually
Void, too, is
playing
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Actually, showing off like the training mode essentially, to showing you all the options, and so it's something you wouldn't think would be exciting for a reveal or like a world premiere, but turned out to be pretty cool actually.
Yeah, what was shown was the 3 pre-order incentives. I don't know if those are pre-order exclusive or if you just get them immediately if you pre-order. I would be disappointed if like that weird fork that's the only way to juggle your arms is a pre-order exclusive. That would be a
the
bummer.
pasta breaker.
Yeah, the pasta breaker. Yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see. Well, chat probably knows. Is that exclusive or you just unlock them early?
People are saying co-op possible too. That seems cool.
Okay.
Who's to say?
They're part of the
Part of
deluxe
the deluxe,
edition,
not
not
pre-orders.
pre-orders. Okay. Are they exclusive to deluxe edition? Cats and Pandas are coming to Minecraft. One of the best trailers I've ever seen for Minecraft.
Oh, for sure.
To me, the best trailer of the whole thing, just the craftsmanship that went into that thing is really cool.
Very good vibes. Emotional.
Yeah.
I was feeling like good vibes by the end of that.
Yeah. About the cats and the pandas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a great story.
Really
and stuff.
cute.
Yep. You can't make a cute cat out of a box.
They found a way.
I don't know if they found a way.
They found a way.
The what was going on in my head was what was making it more cute.
What was going on in your head?
Oh, it was replacing the blocky imagery with like the natural image of a cat. So it's just filling in the blanks. But yes, Kyle, I do agree with you. Like blocky cat was like not as cute as like a regular cat. Just saying.
To me, I prefer them. Boxy cats.
I prefer the natural image of a cat.
It's exquisite.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider has some DLC coming.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do some co-op in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I missed most of that. I was blowing my nose during that thing.
Fancy pants on.
Oh,
she had fancy patchwork pants.
Cool. What else? What was shown in that?
It was like a giant, it was like a lava environment with a giant spire that kept spinning, and it looked like once you start trying to traverse up it, you can't stop because it's just gonna try and like throw you down into
like
the
one
lava.
of those levels where it's like it's sinking and I have to ride. Okay.
Yeah, but it looked like extremely elaborate and like giant. Like I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know the size comparison of some of the other ones, but in terms of vertical scale, it looked intense.
Cool. All right.
Like you had a lot of opportunities to fall and like either die or I have to get all the way back to where I just was. And it's gonna be frustrating.
Got you.
Time trial run apparently.
They had time attack. They said they had in there.
Next up was a part of the presentation I didn't much care for. They're adding keyboard and mouse support to the Xbox One. And so they just blazed through a bunch of...
No. To some games. Some games were getting...
I was going to say, it had it already.
And then they just blazed through them. They're just like, it's going to be on this game, it's going to be on this game,
I wonder if those...
game.
Because the games are so, like already out and old, they don't... Like, this isn't new, we don't want to waste time on it. So their reaction... They were worried people would be like, oh, why are you spending so much time on these games we know about?
That's
but
true.
It's a no, you can't win.
But it's a good argument for some people might not have seen this before. Like me, some of those games I didn't know about. I was like, hey, stop! I want to see that. Oh, well, this is a logo. Okay, cool, fine. That's all you get to give me.
It's funny. Apparently, they added it to Moonlighter, which recommends you to use a controller when you're playing on PC.
What?
Also, someone said they used the wrong poster for Good Life, which makes sense because the Good Life poster they showed was like 2 people with a boat, and it didn't look like the game.
That's so funny.
I wonder if that's true. Chat, can we confirm that? Because that was funny.
Just somebody just Googled Good Life and put it up.
Maybe.
As a War Thunder player, it's a good thing. Cool. Yeah. It just feels like they blazed through it. Maybe that could have been demonstrated better with it. I mean, they tried. It's
yeah, they should
right,
demonstrate
Fortnite
like, with a mouse and keyboard.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a different Good
Fortnite.
Life game from before. Confirmed. That's so funny. Oh man, that's funny.
Is Swery mad?
He tweeted about it.
Is he mad?
Swery tweeted about it. Swery's good on Twitter. He's funny.
Metro Exodus, we had a new trailer, but it was just for a stupid pre-order statue. I don't think we
apparently
saw
it's $150.
anything new from the game itself. So, you know what I mean? Like before, whenever everyone's just like, they're going to show new stuff from Metro Exodus. I was like, hold on a sec. Could just be a statue for the pre-order, you know? Excuse me, limited edition. ID at Xbox, we had to talk about. We got to some quick updates, but nothing too substantial from E3 announcements. And
Saw
then,
a little bit of Sable, Tunic.
Yeah.
Didn't see, but they mentioned Oubliettes.
No more fighting.
What is it? Oubliettes?
Oubliettes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not Oubliette. That's a dungeon.
Dance-offs.
Dance-offs. Yep. This is Taco Bell coffee. Highly recommended. Because they always make a fresh pot for you because nobody orders it. Winter.
Also, I've discovered that you have to go through the... because I can't have cheese on my stuff. I have to go through the drive-thru at the Xbox or at the Taco Bell.
I understand they go hand in hand a little bit.
They always screw it up if I order in the store, and it's like 8 out of 10 times they get it right through the drive-thru.
Wow,
Taco Bell.
So the 8 out of 10's better, and it's like 0%.
It's like probably 3 out of 10.
Okay.
Inside, which is weird. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but who knows?
They have a certain disdain for the people who they can see in person. Winter of Arcade is coming, but you cannot get details until you watch the Game Awards on December 6th.
Yeah, so that's the good stuff.
And I shouldn't bet that. I'm not going to bet
it.
I'm not going to bet that.
Whisper it into my ear.
That was the second Game Awards tease they did.
Yeah, they teased a lot.
The first one was Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, you're right. We'll see more.
We'll have Devil May Cry 5 at the Game Awards.
Yeah, exactly. Forza Horizon 4, Fortune Island, the biggest expansion ever. You'll see Viking stuff at castles. You'll go treasure hunting.
Finding treasures.
You're always exploring. That's like the game.
Finding treasures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Games Pass is $1.
I always see like Blood's just posting tweets about him finding treasures and signs and stuff like
and
that.
Old cars.
Yeah.
Okay. But a castle seems pretty cool.
Yeah, and then
lightning.
There was a Gymkhana trailer that was almost 100% over my head. I think I saw 6 cars. They're all like cool trick cars.
There's an app? You can order with an app from Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Sonic Constant says that they've never screwed it up.
Get that app.
I gotta get that app.
Get that app.
App for everything now.
Sorry, Gymkhana.
There pretty much is an app.
Is it Kana or Kata? I wrote down Kana.
$1, you say?
I got app shamed at a restaurant before.
What?
Panda.
It's Kana. Okay.
I'm not saying this. At Pickup Sticks. I was ordering and they're like, "Oh, did you know if you had the app, you could have gotten this for free?" And I was like, "Do you have the app?" And I was like, "No." They're like, "Oh, well, maybe next time." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time I won't come back here."
Damiani, that's not shaming. You were not shamed.
Yeah, it was. They basically like.
They said
I order my food. I place my order, and then I give them the card, and they're like, "Oh, do you have the app?" I'm like, "No." You could have got this meal for free, and I'm like,
just be nice to you.
And I had my phone and stuff, and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have the app," and it's like they were kind of like, "Yeah, that's too bad." I was like, "Oh, really?
Download that app."
No, I don't have to download an app. Why can't you just give me a card?
Because you could get the thing for free at Pickup Sticks, Damiani.
Stamp a card?
The reason it's free is they like being on your phone. They like
they want to track all my stuff. I don't want to do that.
They want to send you notifications.
This is the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I had to put apps for fast food places.
You don't get free food for nothing.
Yeah.
Sign me up for the loyalty thing. I'll give you like my email address.
This Black Friday, you can get $100 off every single Xbox. Xbox One
Yeah,
X.
they said the family of
Xbox
systems.
There's fine print. I wonder if it's actually just like $100 off an Xbox One X, or if it's like
Oh, it's both.
25 off this one, 25 off this one, 25 off this one.
Some of the Black Friday deals are already out there. The master of gaming news, Wario64, tweeted out like almost all of them already.
Okay. So for comparison, tell me like what the Switch deal is and what the PS4 deal is. Is it comparable?
I was only looking at the Xbox stuff because it's the only system I don't have.
Mhm.
And the One S is like $199. It's because it's normally $299, right? So it's like $199.
Sure.
And then they even show the price in here. The Xbox One X is normally $499 or $399. It's like $100. Yeah, it's normally $499.
Okay,
so
we got some
$399.
info from chat.
Switch
Switch is
is
300 with
300
Mario Kart. That's a freaking steal.
Yeah.
PS4 is 200.
We're getting Switch dudes.
The normal PS4.
PS4
Pro.
Slim with
Oh,
Spider-Man
with Spider-Man.
200?
Some of the games are going to be like $35.
What? How much is a PS4 Pro though?
The
I
1
don't have
terabyte Spider-Man PS4 is $200.
Wow.
That's a steal-a-rooney. I'm gonna buy that for my whole family. That's my fetish.
all the
That's funny.
controllers
That's
are
my
like
fetish.
$10 or $20 off.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
pretty
good.
cool. And a bunch
Controllers are
of
so
games are
expensive.
like ranging from $12 to $35.
No, off percentage-wise. So like Super Lucky's Tale, 35% off. What does that mean? Like there was no actual like price on those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, this is 50% off. This
It
is 35%
was like saying the
off.
percent off numbers is marketing tactics.
Yeah, I guess that's what those were.
Yeah, so like Mario and Rabbids is like $30 or $20 now.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is great.
That's
that
a good,
DLC
that's a
was
good
good.
$30 or $20 game.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 is the right price point for that
They
game.
said
too.
like Forza 7 was the one who's going to be on discount, not
Whoa,
Horizon
Joy-Cons
4.
are $20 off? Black Friday.
Black Friday
Black
deals.
Friday,
Get
my
excited.
man. Black
Not
Friday.
the Spidey edition, just the Spider-Man game with the PS4 Slim.
Right.
Yeah.
Slim's good.
I mean, yeah.
Matt Booty.
The long-awaited,
The
much
long-awaited Matt
hyped
Booty.
Matt Booty.
Yes.
Debut of Matt Booty.
He had an assertive posture.
Yeah. Confident man.
Mm-hmm.
Not, yeah. He did good. He did well, but had nothing to say.
He was here to tell us about 2 studio acquisitions, which what I would say is a big deal.
But one of which we already knew.
One of which we
Sadly.
yes, we were pretty sure about. Nothing gets by Jason Schreier.
And boy, will he tell you about it.
Obsidian has been acquired by Microsoft. I think it's a good deal. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
That studio will survive now to make many RPGs. And what is worth noting about that deal is that they're going to remain PC focused. Microsoft wanted them to make more PC games, as well as inXile. Also, hey, make more PC games. Like, don't just make Xbox games for our Xbox. Do what you do well.
Yeah.
We're buying you to make that thing that you do well.
And they said a couple of times, like, yeah, we're going to keep them independent. We're not going to control them. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Turn the TV off. We're the stream was replaced with some kind of Microsoft or a Minecraft stream.
Are we
that we're
full
all looking
cam
at.
right now?
Yeah,
We're full cam.
Oh,
They
okay.
can't see this.
Oh,
But
you're
we're-
getting distracted by
I
it?
was just like watching them like imprison this other Minecraft player. I was
Stare into the darkness.
getting distracted.
But sadly, that was it. That was the end of the whole thing. That was like, look forward to future games by these 2 studios.
Did it feel like 2 hours?
In a year or 2.
They had Phil Spencer out there and he didn't say anything.
It did feel like 2
It
hours.
felt
Okay.
like it felt like 2 hours.
At the halfway point, it didn't feel like an hour had passed.
Yeah.
But then that
Okay.
second hour definitely filled up the gap.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I wasn't ever like mad at it. I wasn't like
Yeah.
bored or angry
Yeah.
or frustrated. I was just like, okay, you know,
I feel like the Phil Spencer part was the slowest.
yeah,
And
for sure.
I was
Yeah.
kind of like...
Surprisingly, that was
Yeah,
like
I
the
was like,
slowest
is this
part.
going to be anything, or are you just here to talk, and you're just here to talk? Okay.
Yeah.
Chat says that there have been much worse at Inside Xbox shows.
Oh, for sure,
Which I
yeah.
believe.
I
Like, as far
definitely-
for like thinking about this as a podcast or like a live stream, this was incredible.
Yes.
Thinking about it again, like I said, like a press conference. Yeah, nothing really.
I wish they had more of those fan introductions.
Those were
Like
actually
Caesar
really
showing
cool.
up, just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
everybody, just check out this thing. I love this
I'm
game.
really into
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. Yeah,
Yeah.
those were like hype.
We had 2 of those.
Yeah, 2, maybe 3.
Could have used more.
Could use more.
Like
Like instead of doing those awkward little quick gameplay flashes that always cut out
those
really
sucked.
hard,
Yeah, those were
Yeah.
really
do
bad.
more, get more fans to be like, I'm
Yeah.
really into Forza Horizon.
Yeah. We had like a pre-trailer for every
fuck
trailer. That made no
fans.
sense.
Get more fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty much it. That was pretty much that thing. Do
Yeah.
we rate it or do we give it
It's
a
not
break?
a press conference.
Yeah, let's
It's
give it
not
a
really a
break.
press conference. We'll give it a break. It wouldn't
We're gonna
be.
give you a
Yeah,
break.
yeah, yeah.
And I rank.
But I am my hype intensifies for the Game Awards.
As it does.
As it does every
As it
year.
does.
Every year
Yeah.
around this time.
Less than a month away.
Less than a month
less
away.
than a month away. We're gonna see those awards.
Good stuff.
We voted.
Yeah, I'm in it just for the awards. Like whenever there's like a trailer or something, I kind of tune out.
Game Awards has some good announcements sometimes. We saw Sekiro footage at Game Awards, didn't we? Or no, that was...
Yeah.
How did that come out?
It was like a weird little ropey...
Nothing
ball.
exciting, nothing
Yeah,
exciting reveal-wise has ever happened at the Game Awards?
No, for me, like, it's
Sure
mostly
it
about,
has.
like, trending gamer.
I know it.
We're gonna see another... Oh, it's a bit.
It's about trending
It's a
gamer?
bit.
Yeah, so, like, once
I'm
they
in a
hand
bit.
out trending gamer...
Who's the most exciting trending gamer, though?
You're in one. We're gonna get... Finally, they're gonna
You can't name
reveal the through line, the, like, Dougie narrative of Death Stranding. That's gonna make it all come together.
Dougie?
Twin Peaks, The Return.
Oh.
The Dougie stuff really annoyed me while it was coming out week to week, but if you think about Twin Peaks: The Return as a whole, I really like it. Because it's just an 18-hour movie. Like, pretty much, because the pacing is, like, trash week to week, but...
Is Dougie a person?
Dougie is... Dougie is like a brain-dead version of... it's spoilery. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
It's spoilery.
Okay. Sorry, chat.
Yeah. Twin Peaks.
Game Awards. Good stuff.
We'll be streaming Game Awards, right?
Yeah, we always
yeah.
stream our reactions
We always
to it.
stream it.
we
Yeah,
do
we
that.
always stream it.
And they've done really big things.
Except for
though.
maybe the first
Really
one.
big.
We were in a hotel room for an event for PSX for the first Game Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Back in GT.
No PSX is here.
Yeah, we don't have to
No
worry about
PSX.
that.
Sorry, Damiani, they have big announcements at the Game Awards?
Of course. I mean, they're pretty big, right? I mean, I think they had someone named Shigeru Miyamoto and AJ Onuma come to show off this game called Breath of the Wild at one of them.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, they were just like sitting there playing it for the first time,
I
showing
guess
us
that's
it.
kind of big. I guess that was a
Yeah,
big
I
deal.
mean, I guess it was Nintendo, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So, you know,
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
Sony or Microsoft.
That guy, what's his name?
But-
Kojima.
Yeah,
He's usually there.
Hideo
Yeah, but like
Kojima.
he's always there.
Yeah.
He's always there though. So like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Old
Yeah,
hat,
I
old
think
hat.
I think they just work together. Actually, I'm pretty sure about
What
that.
happened to you when you were younger?
How do you mean?
That just made...
I like to play. I like to play. I just like to play. I'm dissatisfied with this limited existence in which we live in.
Yeah, you gotta make it interesting.
There's so many rules. There's just so much like.
You gotta bid it up. Bid it up.
I just like to play in this world.
I support it.
Let me play.
I support it.
The
So
Game
it should be
Awards.
about playing
We
games.
would like to play.
If you didn't understand that I was playing, the Game Awards are extremely exciting.
Yeah,
They're
the Game
always
Awards
really
are
fun
great.
to show,
It's a
watch.
bit.
And
Glasses guy likes to do a lot of bits if you're unfamiliar.
the awards are actually pretty cool themselves. And
Yeah.
sometimes you see somebody who's extremely happy to win. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
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 Tuesday we're streaming
Let Glasses
Hitman
guy
2.
play.
Group streams
Is it
Hitman 2.
2?
Yep.
Nice.
We'll have Huber drive, but all of us will be
I want us to
backseating.
play that. If it did come out, I want to play that grocery store screaming goat game sometime too.
Okay.
If it's good, I don't know.
It looks to me like let's play this for 15 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 rounds, and then we're like, okay.
Yeah.
How was Tetris Effect, Kyle?
Extremely good.
Oh,
gotta jump
how's the
into that.
soundtrack? I keep hearing people say it's an amazing soundtrack. In
It
that
is.
game.
Yeah. There's a really cool jazz level, but then besides that, pretty much trash. But like that jazz level takes it up to like here.
Pretty much trash.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good track if everything else is trash.
It's trash, but pretty good.
I do know we had penciled in our schedule, everyone, that like maybe this month's tournament is Tetris. Like I would destroy everybody. Like it would not. Like we should
You're the
not.
judge.
Do that. I'm the judge.
Yeah, somehow. You just read the end screen and say that one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can do that maybe.
or exhibition match at the end.
We have a
So you see how. Yeah, I thought that
We have
wasn't the
alts.
tournament.
We have alts. It was penciled in. It's like
Oh,
it's like
right,
one of
yeah,
our
we had
alts.
alternate-
Yeah.
alternates.
And now I
I
know
remember
for
that.
sure we should not do that.
Do
for a
that,
tournament.
do that.
Oh,
All right.
we had
Yeah. Yeah.
the other one.
We
is
got
it?
good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
That was Tetris Effect was the backup to the other thing if you can't do it without beating the whole game.
And then we even have a backup to that thing.
We have 3 options for this month's tournament.
We love doing tournaments.
We do a tournament every month. We stream every Tuesday night. Patreon.com/EasyAllies. Check us out. That's how we're supported. That's how we exist. Downman is going to go over and run the computer. Yeah, we've got exciting stuff coming.
Monday morning, new episode of Box Peak.
Monday morning, new episode of
4.
Box Peak. Tonight, actually, I played Just Dance 2019 on the Wii with with actor extraordinaire Erica Lindbeck, voice of Black Cat from Spider-Man, Futaba from Persona 5, in a bunch of anime. She's great. We played Just Dance 2019 on the Wii because they put it out on the Wii for some reason. And it was a lot of fun. So check that out tonight at 9 p.m. Yeah.
That's a good plug.
Anything else we got coming?
Nah. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate it.
See you later.